What's up, and good evening to everyone. Welcome to Audio Dungeon. Today is a very special Patreon edition. These are our Patreon fans, and we have a campaign that is going on exactly the same time, in the same world, in the same story, in the same adventure, just in a different location in the Iron Kingdom happening, and it's going alongside the quest, and it's been very exciting. We've been putting them online on YouTube, but today we decided to go live with you so that some of you can join in and see what some of the fans are up to, and it is going to be very exciting. So we have a lot of people on board right now. You're seeing everybody except for Oni, who's on with us already. Oni is going to be up in a second, and I think we have about 10 people on with us, 10 of the fans, and we're going to be seeing them in all three different groups. And again, if you're following the story and you're up, you are going to see that it's basically. Alongside the story, again, they're in the Iron Kingdom in the physical world. As you know, the remnants of the world are pretty much I don't want to say destroyed, but they're almost completely out of existence. And one of the few places left that we know about is the Iron Kingdom that is around inside that sphere, like a magical dome. And I should say the Iron City. Well, it's the Iron City, it's Sunken City, it's Anwar, and we at least know that they are actually in that shield protected. And that right now is like the world that we know that is still in existence. So I'm joined right now by everybody right now. This is their character's name. Everyone, if you could do me a favor and put your regular name, then dash, then your character's name, just so people can see what your names are. And then that'll be great. Guys, please like this video. Please share it out with any friends or groups you think might enjoy it. And as always, exclamation point notifying to chat if you're on Facebook. And you'll be notified every time we go live, which is normally Mondays and Wednesdays, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So right now is your chance to see these fine people live or die as they fight the Necro Lord. This is the second Necro brother that was left inside purposefully in the real world. The other one was killed in story. The other one stayed behind, trapped all of the powerful entities inside. Not something you would know about unless you're watching this story right now. And all the heroes waiting for our main crew are trapped in the collector's crystal in the realm inside and outside the exchange. The Patreon members here are fighting for the very survival of reality. So if the stakes aren't high enough for you, then you don't have a heart or a soul, and I don't know what to tell you. So here we go, guys. We're joined by Evan, by Charles, Tim, Doug, Andrew, Joshua, Garrett, Derek, Mistar, and Oni. And he's chilling out right here, just so you can see Oni. There he is. Welcome, welcome. So right now we're going to flip in and out the groups. And we are going to start with the biggest group. So we're going to start with Mistar, Paxton, Zero, Ringo, and Trist. So if you're not in that group, I'm going to take you out right now. And we're going to see how this goes. Okay, guys. So here we go. Richard, why don't you fill us in on where you guys are at in the Iron Kingdom after the last Patreon episode that we just did?
Okay. So where we're at is the small group that we've got here preparing, waiting for everyone else to turn up so we can go and visit our friendly Necro Lord. So we're resting, gathering our forces, pulling ourselves together, working out a strategy, and then waiting for everyone else to turn up so we can see what happens.
Awesome, awesome. So you guys are located. Where are you exactly? Are you on top?
Yes, we're just in front of the lift.
Oh, okay.
That area there, and I've sent our familiar to spy on the Necro Lord to try and get an insight into what he's doing, so it can't surprise us.
Okay, so the five of you are outside of you're on the same top of the mountain above Iron City, and you're very close to where the Necro Lord is. The Iron Fortress is nearby. Charles and Tim's character have made their way over to try to find Charles' dragon. Charles has a pet dragon. That's pretty cool. And Liv, I believe, is down below with Evan. I'm excited to see that battle because that may be kind of crazy. Two very powerful characters. We're going to see what's going on. The crazy thing right now is we have characters that range from, I think, level 2 or 3 all the way up to the level 20s. So I'm going to let you guys role play. I'm going to give you guys the floor, and you guys can role play without me for about a minute, and then we're going to move story forward. Guys, take it away.
All right, so all I'm doing right now is I'm sitting behind a rock trying to focus my magic. He has to talk to me, but that's all I'm trying to do. Just trying to get that short rest, and I need it.
Okay. So, guys, we've got a bit of a problem. The Necrolord's got about 100 of these red skeletons, so fire's not going to work on them. We've learnt this already. We do need to take out, if there's any yellow-eyed ones, they seem to control it. I learnt that in the Battle of Amwar. Ideas. How do we want to play this?
We seem to have cleared out the base of the crystal using these fancy little guns they gave us.
We have the gnomes up top with us, right?
We have 3 of them with us.
Okay.
We have 5 of the or 6 of the remaining spellcasters.
I believe so. We've got the. I think we do have those ones that didn't die in your escape. So, what was the Necrolord doing?
We hadn't started anything yet, but he wanted to do some sort of ritual.
It seemed like the more casters he had at his disposal, the better. Something about the defense of the Iron Throne.
I don't believe that.
Well,
truthfully, whatever it was for him to assert more control and power.
Right.
So I'm glad we didn't do it.
So my view on this is probably that he was using that ritual to keep the crystal locked. So maybe if we're lucky, by that not happening, then his enchantment, whatever he's using to stop the ancients and the rest of our forces inside the crystal, will be able to get out. But to be safe side, I think we should just destroy him.
I was just, maybe he's stuck focusing on whatever enchantment he's got, and so he's got to use other magic users to empower it. Maybe that was possible.
That's logical.
That, or he just needs other magic users as a conduit, and we burn up as he siphons more energy into himself.
I don't like that sacrifice that much.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys are kind of just talking, getting ready to go inside. What do you want to do? Again, you're on top of the mountain above the Iron City and above Sunken City, and this Iron Fortress that is there. That's really belongs to Relic. Relic is obviously indisposed, is not here. He's in the Eagle realm with Dragano, having a great time. So what do you guys want to do?
Tony, quick question. I had 12 gnomes that I was left in charge of.
Yes, you sent some of them down. I think you left 3 with you and 9 down.
I had 9 were left at the bottom, 3 are with us. Are they dark gnomes or regular above-land gnomes?
They're overworld gnomes.
Overworld? Okay, thanks.
That's lucky. Tony,
I want to turn to the casters, Tony, and I want to ask them what they've been doing. Try and get some idea of what the necromancers actually been doing here in the time that they've been around.
Okay, so you guys in game, the NPCs that are with you are the ones that were with Paxton and Zero, and they were other spellcasters that apparently you guys haven't done it even once yet. This was your first time, but in game, these other casters that were pulled up to the Iron Fortress and in a part of this ritual spell, this is what they say. So basically, we would come up here and we just repeat the words that were told to us, and I can kind of feel the magic running through me, but the Necrolord would kind of run everything and I guess be casting the spell, and we think that the spell that he has cast was either empowering the crystal or it was empowering the crystal furnace at the bottom. We don't know if it's doing anything beyond that. It does seem suspicious. It seems weird. So we kind of just went along with it.
Was it? Do you think it was powering the shield outside around the cities?
Maybe. I don't know.
No, I think it's actually whatever he was doing is what prevented the ancients from escaping. The keeper told us that something had locked them out. It does sort of feel like that type of thing.
It could be that, maybe. We didn't even know that.
I'm going to describe the growth we saw at the base of the crystal that we destroyed and see if they can help figure out why that might have been there or what it might have been.
I don't know what is one of the wizards talking. I don't know what that is in the bottom, but I mean, it's obviously sounds like necromagic, necromancy.
Have you ever seen them, the necromancer, do it by himself, or does he seem different after we? Okay.
He does seem kind of drained after it, but so are we. And I've never seen him do it by himself. And the other wizards kind of nod in agreement.
Okay.
Okay, so he's not using it to strengthen himself, like I thought.
Sounds like it might be keeping the crystal empowered so that the Endarian heroes can't break out.
So then we're lucky that you guys managed to leave and get away, because we need every advantage we can get our hands on.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
it was this one time you couldn't cast it could be in our benefit.
Right.
Andrew,
so what we need to do.
I just put up Andrew's comment. He's wondering what kind of bizarro parallel universe this is. This is the Patreon members who play the quest, and they're just in another place in the same world, battling for the same story, and it's what they do affects the story dramatically. Last week in the Patreon thing, when nobody found out, Doug almost wiped out the world, but he actually saved it instead. So isn't that great?
Oh, so far he saved it.
So far.
We had a lot of time to mess that up.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to pull out my sending stone and message down to Livermore and Vault to see how they're getting on, and see if they can how far away the ship is.
Okay, so you try to communicate with Volt
And Livermore.
and Liv. Okay, here we go. Using our powers of magic. And there they are. They can hear you. Go ahead.
Liv, Vault, come in.
Yes.
Right.
Kinda
We're in the Iron City. We've the Necro Lord's got 100 red skeletons around him. There's another 500 coming up from Emwa to try to take it out. How's the dust coming?
Do we know that?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
You guys are working
It's
on
fine,
the
we're
dust.
on the way.
You're modifying it. What are the modifications you're trying to make to it besides big guns? I imagine.
Yeah, big guns, and then is there a way that I could include some of the camouflage stuff that we have for some of the suits onto the ship? Kind of hide it.
I would say camouflage. No, you don't have a lot of time, but you are able to upgrade the guns.
Okay.
And we're definitely making sure that it actually flies.
Yeah.
Yes, it's already has all the everything in it to fly as an airship, right?
Yeah, so I just wanted to make sure because it was last time I heard it was part of the city, so I was hoping that we could, get it to take off without destroying half the city.
Right. So this was made to be. It's kind of like in New York City we have a military. I think it's a battleship or an aircraft carrier. I forget what it is, but we have it on the side, and it's pretty much just like there all the time. That's kind of what was done to the Dusk. And what was it made into? What kind of building it was, so the fans know at home?
So it was parked next to the Anwar train station. It was just sitting there, and then they put the train station around the bottom of it. So I was hoping that when we took off, we didn't crush the train station. But it's the end of the world, so I don't think it's that big of an issue.
it's low on the list of things we're worried about right now.
Yeah. So
There's no one there that hurt, so
I just wanted to make sure because it's been there for quite a while. I didn't want it to try to start the engines and then the engines just don't start. So I'm assuming that Liv is making sure that it's actually flight worthy.
Gotcha. Okay. So this is communication between Mistar and the two of you guys. Anything else being said here?
Yeah, so I'm assuming, have we already left, or can we say that we're leaving now? I'm ready to go. If the upgrades are good, then we're on our way.
So you guys are working on the ship below, and you know what? I'm gonna transfer over to you guys right now, so it's not confusing. You're done with this conversation, or no? I'll leave it up.
Yes.
Oh yes, he says. Okay. You're done.
Great.
So you guys are below, and you guys are fixing up the Dusk. As you're doing it, like it's sitting in the water, you're checking everything's ready, you're making sure that it's flight worthy, and you see about 500 of these skeletons make their way down towards where the lift is, which is probably maybe like a mile journey of away from the center of Anwar. So you're very aware of them. You're basically at this point, you're able to get the ship going. You can fly it, and there are people down there that can actually help you, part of the crew that Mistar helped liberate last week. So you see a lot of people coming up. Abraham is one of them, and you don't see Flint, and you don't see anyone else that you recognize right now. But some of those people are either able to qualify, work on ships, and maybe one or two of them worked on airships before. So it's enough to get a crew going, just to get it happening. Okay, what do you guys want to do?
So do we want to try to take out these skeletons? Where are the skeletons going? Are they heading like up towards the city, or are they coming down?
They're going to the lift, which is going to bring them right towards the. If they wanted to go to see the Necro Lord, that would be the fastest way.
And you said it's like a mile away?
It's about a mile away, yeah, through caverns and such.
And we're not going to take that lift. I mean, that lift is too small, right? So we're not going to fly a ship in it.
No, you can't.
Let's just destroy the lift. Let's wait till they get in it and blow it up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Is just we got to get. I mean, it's a mile away. We got to make sure we have a clear shot.
So I think probably what we should do is we're going to lift off and fly towards the lift, and then just unload into the lift and try to knock the lift out. Probably the best bet. Do we think? Does it look like we can get there before they get in the lift and go away?
You don't know because you're not there. So basically, you're gonna pick it up, hover it in the air, and then start flying through the caverns. And it's a little tight. You'll be maneuvering. We're gonna do some piloting checks right now, and see if you get there in one piece. And I'm gonna give the hull a point level of 25. If that goes down to 0. The Valdusk is unflyable and hits the ground, and it's done.
Hopefully, we don't crash in the middle of the city. That would be fun.
Yes.
Okay.
To make that clear, if you pass the first 3 without any problems, you'll be outside of the city, and you'll only crash at that point.
Okay.
Okay. So
So I have one of my abilities. I can add a +5 to proficiency checks. Can I do that for him?
You can add it to anyone else's.
Yeah, it's called Flash of Genius. Basically, I'm gonna be coaching him through while he's doing it.
You're gonna be backseat driving.
I'm a genius. So
yeah,
I'm amazing.
Turn here.
We
Turn
already
a
have a
little bit
character
more.
like that. So
40 degrees.
I'm thinking it's more like
40
I'm in the
degrees.
front looking out for the icebergs. You know what I mean?
The iceberg. Okay. So, Liv, you are flying, and here we go. Give me your first piloting check, and your first check is going to be a 15 just to get it heading in the right direction.
Do you want me to roll that in Discord?
No, you can roll right here. I trust you.
The first one is 19.
19. Okay, so you start heading your way through it, and Volt's right behind you. Like yes, left, right, yes. Now smile. Good. Look pretty. Good. Faster.
Okay.
Keep going. Roll again.
The second one is 15.
15. You're good. And one more. Just get you out of the city.
This is always where it goes bad, right?
Yes.
That one is 5.
5. Okay, so you crash to the side. We're gonna roll. Do me a favor and roll 1d4 for damage.
Well,
Did you
it'd
add
still
my
be
5 to
10.
that?
It wouldn't matter. We still wouldn't make it.
Okay.
How much? Say again.
Roll 1d4. That's how much damage you take. Let me know.
Okay. That's the one dice I don't have, but I will roll it on thing here. Roll.
Richard wants to give you a re-roll. Richard, what's going on?
Do you have a D4?
I actually have 2 rerolls which I've been given over the time spear, so I was going to give only a reroll to see if he doesn't crash.
Okay, so 4 is the
If allowed.
D4.
Yeah, you're allowed. I'll allow it.
Okay, re-roll your piloting check only.
Okay. That is a natural 20.
Okay, that's significantly better. There you go. Good job.
Better than the 4, which I would have gotten for damage, which is not good.
Yeah.
Okay, reroll comes up big. Thanks, Richard. Okay, so you pilot your way out. You almost coming in, going crashing into the side, and all of a sudden you get a little jolt between the neck massage from Evan and some weird far karma from Richard, and you pilot ahead. You're making your way through. You're doing pretty well. And up ahead, you see some rough terrain coming, but we're going to come back to you in just a moment. So sit tight. Charles and Tim, you guys are up above. You were just with the first group, and you guys are sneaking your way around trying to find your dragon. And what's the name of your dragon, Charles?
Sangia.
Sangia.
Elven for
So you guys are sneaking around, and you can role play as you do so. Go ahead.
All right. Before we left, I made sure I healed everybody with the healing herbs, so everybody should be at full up.
Okay, so everyone in chat, you're all healed. If you came across Charles.
Oh, I died in mute.
And I asked casters if they knew where a red dragon was, where he was keeping it.
Oh, they didn't know.
They didn't know. Okay.
No.
Well, I got a general idea because I used my armor the last time to give me a general idea where he's at. So we're going to slide on in.
Okay. So you guys head around, and you see, as you go around the top of this mountain, you're making your way around the whole thing. There's lots of skeletons around the Iron Fortress right now. You're able to sneak on by. I'm going to give you guys just one roll you're going to have to make for stealth. Okay? And since you're not attacking, I'm going to make it not too bad, 15.
For stealth.
24.
What's 17 times 2?
You're good. 34?
Yeah.
What's 1 million plus 4? Oh, yeah, I made it. So, yeah, you're good. You guys sneak around the outskirts. You're not seen. And you go to another area up top of this mountain, which is, again, between Iron City and between Sunken City. And you see an area that was used, if you guys remember this from the actual story, from the main story, that was used for the airships for the gnomes for flying off the top. And you see it's been kind of refortified. And there's a few skeletons there, but nowhere near as many as the ones around the Iron Fortress. You'd put it around 20.
Okay. When I used shared senses and got a sense of what he had was in his room, were the black cloaked, black robed figures humans or skeletons?
The Black Robe figures are usually always humanoid, human, elven, or one of the standard species.
Okay. So there was no skeletons in there with him at the time.
No, not in the Black Robes.
Okay.
No, but around this place now, guarding it, there's skeletons, but there's no Black Robes.
Are they all what color eyes do they got?
Red mostly.
Mostly red.
There's a few blue in there. That's about it. So what do you guys are like scouting this out? Again, you're probably about a quarter mile away on top from the Iron Fortress and the first group. What do you guys want to do?
All right, you want to go in? This is the only way we can get in.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it.
All right.
Okay, so when you tell me just go in, that means you walk up to them, unless you have a better idea.
Okay. Well, what are our means of ingress?
So you could there are doors. Imagine you're walking into like an airfield, like a military airfield in a sense. You have the hangars, right? So picture like there's 3 hangars there, but they're all barricaded up and around them. But these are like 3 different buildings, but they are connected in some spots. So you can walk between them from within, and around them at all those major points are the skeletons. So the main ways in, which are the hangar doors, are blocked and protected.
Okay. Are there anything besides the main hangar doors to allow us into the buildings? Windows, small portals.
There's no windows, but you do see that there are chimneys up top. That's about the only other thing you see.
Ain't Santa Claus. Okay, chimney's probably not a good idea. What do you think, Charles?
Well, there's 20, about 20. That was about how many there was up top.
Yeah.
Around the other way. We handled them pretty good.
I mean, we can, pound and grind them if you want. I mean, I'm cool with that if you're up for it. But I'm also definitely into the sneak and peek kind of mode.
Yeah, we can let's try and sneak around. Let's see if we can sneak in.
Okay, let's do the sneaks first.
Get as close as we can anyway.
Okay, so there's a point where you can get closer and closer, but then you'll have to decide: are you facing the skeletons? Are you you're looking for alternate ways in, which you're doing right now? You're not finding anything. There's no windows that you're seeing. There's no back doors in here. It's basically just a main hangar and a small man-sized door right there. The chimney's on top. What is the way that you're trying to get around if not going directly?
Chimney's on top. How bad of a climb is to the chimney?
Well, Lander, speaking to you. What do you want to do?
I'm really not a fan of descending into something that's potentially a fire.
Not too worried much about the fire. Because those will probably put off a lot more fire than what's in that chimney.
I mean, we can do it. And I'll probably fit because I'm a wee fucker. Excuse me. If you want, I'll give it a go.
All right.
Okay, so you guys are give me a stealth roll to kind of go up. You're getting pretty close. The stealth roll is going to be a little bit higher, which is still pretty easy for you. 18, and the climb check is not that bad. I'm going to make that a 16.
Yeah, I made it.
Well, that's a fail. Yep. 14 on stealth.
14 on stealth. Okay, so you do have a problem right there. So you guys are heading over. Orlander, you make it to the wall. You're halfling. You start climbing up pretty easily. It's kind of a joke for you. As you're making your way over, though, Dude gets a little noisy, stumbles, and you see some of the skeletons are coming over. I'm going to 1d20 it with my giant d20.
Okay.
8. You see 8 skeletons come over to observe, and you are well. Let's do a perception check. Do a stealth versus my perception. Go ahead, Charles. Just Charles. I rolled pretty high. 18.
Oh, well, that's 17 on the die plus 8. So 20.
Okay, you're
25?
fine. So you see the skeletons come over to investigate. You kind of roll and like hide in a spot that's like out of their vision. They look around. They don't see anything. They head back. You can make another stealth check and then a climb check. Go ahead.
Oh, Jesus. That's a 13.
Okay, so you immediately get up and just stumble again, and they're like, okay, and they come back again and looking for you. This time they're gonna find you. There's nothing you can do, and you kind of just look over, and they look at you, and immediately start running in and going into attack. You can get one round of action before they do. Actually, I'm gonna let you think about that. Orlander, you're gonna go up top. You're on the roof. You see him having trouble. Do you head forward, or do you head back, or do you stay where you're at?
You want help, Chuck?
He can't really answer you right now. You could yell a word back to him because he's literally being attacked.
Oh man. I'm gonna continue on then.
Okay, you're going for the chimney?
Yeah.
Okay. So the chimney is gonna be I don't think it's too bad to get down. Give me an 18. All checks should be easy.
And what am I rolling on?
Stealth. Oh, I'm sorry, climb.
Easy peasy. Yeah.
Okay. So you fit in nicely, and unfortunately, just like Santa Claus, you go down the chimney. Start climbing down. Okay, we're gonna hold you guys off right there, and we're gonna pick up everybody else out. Stay tight. Garthar, don't worry, I didn't forget about you. You're coming. You're the special one. Okay. Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh, okay.
Okay, guys. So you guys have been talking to the wizards about what's going on in the Iron Fortress. You're thinking about what you want to do. What's your plan?
My plan right now.
Go look at through the eyes of my owl and just see what's going on with the Necro Lord. See what he's doing. Is he doing a ritual? See if I can figure out he's casting something. Listen in.
Got it. Andrew, what were you saying?
I need my spell slots back, so I'm just sitting behind a rock trying to get a short rest to regen my magic. That's my plan.
You can try to pull an hour out on the live stream.
What?
You can try to pull an hour rest to the live stream.
It's just a short rest. But I need my magic back.
Well, you got in the time between last, you had 3 hours total. So you didn't rest then?
Oh, I would have if that's. I was unaware of that.
Yeah. So that happened already. So you guys were kind of
okay,
moving up already.
Okay.
So you
Got
should have all your spell points back.
I missed it. All right, I'll do that in a second then. Cool. That makes my plan a little better. Okay. For right now,
we'll give you a second. For the rest of you guys, so you are not sure what he's doing right now. You know he's inside, and you know that he was in a room behind the throne room, and in that room behind the throne room, you were seeing the top of the collector's crystal there. What do you want to do?
I want to move my owl in if I can stealthily. Is he in a room with a sealed room? Is it, or is it a open room from above?
I would have to fly inside.
Okay, no, I can't do that. How many entrances are there into the area? Is just one main one, or is there multiple?
There's one entrance. There are on the throne room. There actually are these like huge windows on the sides.
Mistar, there's a hole in the chamber, in the floor, that gives access to the crystal. So
yeah, the crystal's like
your
poking out the
familiar
top of
could
that.
fly under. Maybe I don't know what's going to happen, but
It'd take too long.
okay, all right.
I was thinking it flew right all the way down, then all the way back up.
Yeah,
no, it's not worth it. A best bet. So there's 100 skeletons in that antechamber.
Guarding the antechamber, kind of on the outside and the inside, and just protecting him.
Okay. So I want to talk to the gnomish commanders that are up, that are around here, to find out if they have any spare gnomes that can come with us.
Okay, so you go up to the gnomish commanders and you start barding with them. I want to move this forward quickly, and they basically tell you that they have a tremendous amount of skeletons coming up from the bottom, and they're sending every troop they got to stop them.
I'm asking if they have any spare guns, like the one that Tristram has.
They probably, I imagine they definitely would. Well, although every man would do it, and nobody died up here. So one of them says, "Yeah, I'm sure we do, but not up here. You'd have to go down and get them for one of the lieutenants."
That makes sense. Oh, I don't know if I have time to go down there.
I think we need to at least start harassing the skeletons. Otherwise, they're just gonna sit there and wait for the Necrolord to get back to full strength, and we don't need that.
I'm good with that. We can just use some standard range weapons and just take pop shots from a distance and just see if we can draw some over to us.
Yeah.
We don't want them all to come at us.
Tony, can I ask some of the casters what sort of spells they have stocked?
So they rested with you. They have anything between like first and second level.
Okay.
The basics.
All right. Zero, you want to go do something stupid with me?
Of course.
Excellent. All right, I'm gonna try and I don't know, maybe do a performance check to convince the other casters. Like, look, this isn't gonna go well. Most of us are not gonna survive, but I can guarantee you, if we don't do anything, none of us are gonna survive. So we need to do what we can to give as clear a route to Mistar and Tristram and Ringo, so that they can get in and start taking action on the Necro Lord, which means that we need to take on this horde of skeletons somehow.
At the
Who's
very
with
least, we
me?
have to annoy them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Woo.
Get up, try and
And-
pump up the mages too.
Yeah. And I'm not just gonna like sprint off towards the skeletons, but I'm gonna kind of look over my shoulder and see if anyone's willing to actually follow.
Thank you, Derek.
Here's Derek snickering at his Colin comment. Okay, so take me through the actual application of your interesting performance idea.
Yeah, do you have a plan?
Oh, I have no plan. These are the best plans. I wanna describe a strategy where we are nearby to each other, but at least like 15, 20 feet apart, and everybody is trying to cast as many area effect type spells as they can on the red skeletons.
You want a firing squad?
Yes, absolutely a firing squad. I don't know how much their cover there is near where the skeletons are guarding the entrance to the antechamber, but I would explain that basically, like, area of effect is good. They're clearly resistant or immune to fire, so do not cast fireballs. Try and use ice-based magic as much as you can, and as they start advancing, like we need to fall back a little bit at a time, just to give ourselves more time to engage with the boneheads before they just
Boneheads.
Well, I think we need a front line of shields then, don't we?
We don't really have much in the way of tanks, unless we can create some sort of a wall. I have
Mister can make a wall.
Mistar could make a wall. If Mistar wants to use that spell slot, I don't want to speak out of turn.
No, do it. Speak out of turn. I've done it. And look at me.
What
I'm
we
a great
can
example.
do, great idea, guys, but I think what we could do is let's start trying a few other things first. Let's do some illusions and see if we can draw them to come to us. If we can draw one or two off towards us, at least then we can take them out 2, 3 at a time. That works nicely.
Okay. I have minor illusion. That is I can put up something, basic, make some basic sounds. Does anybody have anything
Don't
better
worry,
than that?
I can take care of that there. Illusion
Okay.
is what I do.
All right.
Make a minor illusion to the Necro Lord in like a funny pose. Make him mad.
I'm pretty light. I can actually just kind of sneak in there, make a noise, have them follow me out.
You want 100 skeletons following you?
I might run faster than
Probably
they
not,
can.
but let's do this.
Yeah.
So we're going to move forward slightly, and I'm going to create a minor illusion of the Necro Lord, as they suggested, except my one's slightly different because being an illusionist, I can make it sound and visual, and I have the active feat, so I can sound like the Necro Lord, and I'm going to command the skeletons to jump off the side and away from the city.
Yes.
Nice, Mistar. Nice.
Okay, so what I'm actually trying to do is not listen to your plan, just so you know.
Ah.
And so I'm going to be a part of the plan so I can react as real as possible when you're at the application of it. Are you ready to do this plan?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Part 1 anyway.
Let's do this.
Okay. You guys, so we're going to start you off. You guys, who goes first?
I'll move forward first.
Okay, so you move forward towards the skeletons around the Iron Fortress. What's next action?
I'm going to create an illusion of the Necro Lord, and I'm going to have it walking out in front of us, yelling commands to the skeletons to.
Okay, so in
move to
your
the
best
side.
impression of the Necro Lord, of what you think he sounds like,
Well, I did hear him say talking when we first arrived, and he spoke for over a minute, so I can actually mimic perfectly with the activate his voice.
Ah, that's right. Okay. This is like your forte here.
So he can. So he'll sound exactly like the Necro Lord. He looks
Okay.
like the Necro Lord.
I'm gonna close my eyes and I'm gonna hear
using
the Necrolord. Go ahead.
Right. Move away from here. I need you to go over the side. You need to go and destroy the gnomes that are defending the lift at the bottom. Just jump off the edge.
Wow. Okay, so give me.
Was that Tony doing the Necrolord? That sounded exactly the same.
I know. I was confused because my mouth was still, but I was hearing my voice as a Necrolord.
You must be a ventriloquist.
Yes.
Got a secret
Okay,
talent.
so give me a roll here, and you're obviously trying to convince them. So give me the best bluff roll ever.
Okay, is it deception?
Yes.
Okay, I rolled a 17. I have plus 15 to deception. So that's a 32.
Okay, so he's performing, and you see the Necrolord is doing exactly how he's moving and reacting to him. The skeletons look and seem to be extremely confused. Some seem to be glowing in different ways, and you definitely you feel like they're trying to communicate with him and see what's going on and try to follow the orders. I'm going to allow you. There's 100 of them there. I'm going to allow you to roll a 1d100. How many?
I want to see my second nat 100.
And I want to see if you give me a roll is really high. I want to see the roll.
No, that's fine. I will roll. Okay, I rolled. Hold on. Ready? Oh.
How many times are you rolling?
Six.
Six?
I rolled a 0, 2 0. I don't the 0 and a 6. So I was so close to getting that.
Okay, so
do you want to re-roll that, Richard?
Yeah, I think I might.
You using your own reroll?
Yeah, I'll use my own reroll.
Okay.
41.
41. That's
better
showing. Okay, 41 of them just like make their way over to the cliff and run and just fly over the cliff. And everyone's just like watching it. Okay, we're gonna hold you guys right there to go into part 2 of that. We're gonna head over to Volt and Liv. We'll see you guys in a second. Okay, guys. So you are flying through that cavern, and I need 2 more pilot checks for you. This is you coming into just like some hard spots, and you're still getting a +5 bonus from Volt. Go ahead.
So 16, that one makes it. And 13 plus 5 is 17.
18.
So that makes it 2.
Yeah. Okay, so very good. You guys are going forward. You're now going to make for me another 3 final rolls. These are rolls that are the risky points. A lot of this journey will be easy, but you have some points where you'll have to turn the ship in a very difficult way. So these 3 rolls are going to represent those hard points. I'm going to make you do a 20, a 22, and a 24. If you fail, you're going to take 1d6 damage. If you fail with a 1 through a 5, I'm going to double that.
So that
20.
one's going to be 16.
Okay, to fail, 1d6 damage. Evan, roll 1d6, please.
6 and 4.
4 damage done.
That one is 25.
That's a pass, 22, and now you need a 24.
And that one is 17. So another D6.
Okay, D6, Evan.
Oof, 6.
6 damage. Okay,
So
you're down
that's,
to the hole is down to 15. The crew is working tirelessly. You guys get into range where you see there's probably about 200 skeletons outside. Imagine there's a lift. Obviously, this is all built by gnomes. It's built into the mountainside and what's underneath the ground. And outside is like a crowd of people at like a concert who are all trying to get into the place. And they're just grouped up and hived outside trying to raise a lift. Because we don't understand.
Is the lift inside or on the? Is it exposed?
It is not exposed. It's inside.
Okay, so we can just bomb this concert then.
Yeah, I'd say we just unload on the bottom.
And we're just gonna fire all of our cannons directly at the group. Try to hit the entrance to the lift. See if we can collapse it at the same time.
Okay, Evan, this is your show right now. You're going to start firing in, and
Yep.
1d20 to hit them is not. It's not going to be about hitting them. It's going to be about like not hitting other things around them and actually making a direct hit.
Right.
It's just going to be not too hard. I'm going to make this a 12 or above.
Any proficiency added?
Yeah, you can add. You can add your. You can add.
So like with my
Usually
rifles, it's
agility.
like a with my rifles, it's like a +12.
Okay, you can add the plus 12. Go ahead.
Okay, 19.
19. Okay, so you're fine. You bomb it and give me 2 more attacks.
Uh, 16 and a 23.
Okay, so you just come across and it's all direct hits. You just lay it into the 200. Roll, Evan, roll 2d100, and Oni can roll 1d100. We're gonna add them up together. That's how many skeletons you kill.
I got 123 on my end. Oh, 95 on one.
123 and 95. Is that what you said?
One of
Oh,
them
I-
was a 95. It's a 95 and a 28, so 123.
Oh, okay. 123.
Okay, so
I'm digitally rolling, so it's easy.
a 56.
56. Or 179. Okay, 179 are killed by the first raid. When you do that, instantly the rest of them turn around and look at you. And there's only 21 outside right now. You basically roasted a lot of them. And you see they instantly start running on the ground. And you see more of them reverse course and start coming out and feeding out and just running out. At first, you're not too scared because they're on the ground. And then you see the blue ones come out amongst them, raise their hands like this all at the same time. And you see the red ones jump and jump high into the dusk. I'm going to roll 3d20. These are how many jump and land on the dusk. 19 plus 11, that's 30, plus 14, 44. 44 of them jump on and start climbing up and try to come on board. What do you guys want to do?
Let's target the. I say we do another shot and target the. You said there's blue ones down there?
Yes.
Blue-eyed? Let's target those first.
Okay, so if you do target them, you're going to take a lot of the guys off the guns and not defend themselves versus the ones on the ship. So it's a give and take there.
So
what you wanna
is the skeletons are on the side of the ship? They're climbing up the side of it?
They're on your ship. Yes, climbing up the side, correct. 44.
Okay, so he's gonna be shooting, right? So he's doing an independent action. I'm gonna see if are there any stalactites or stuff that are around here.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to scrape the side of the ship with a stalactite and try to scrape as many of them off as I can.
That's bold. Okay. So how many shots do you want to take, Evan?
How many blue ones are down there?
About 7.
Are they near each other or no?
They're close enough that 2 blasts could take them out.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna go for that.
Okay. Do you want to use all? You can use up to 3 blasts, but that means I'm not going to roll any attacks on the skeletons climbing on the ship. How much of your offensive force do you want to use for this?
I'll just do the 2 and say we make it or we don't, and then the others can try to defend the ship.
Okay, you can roll your 2 right now, d20 plus your 12. Go ahead.
That's a 29 and a 27.
Okay, so you a strafing run. I'm not gonna make a roll because there's only 7 of them, and you guys just wipe them out, and that pretty much takes away the power and ability for the more skeletons to jump up. You have 1 more attack. So what I'm gonna do is Oni, you can do this roll. Give me a 1d10. This is your crew going over with any guns and weapons and immediately just trying to knock or shoot the skeletons off the side. 1d10 is their attack for this round. Not your attack. It's how many are gonna get knocked off.
That is 5.
5. 39 are left. Okay, they are jumping on. Let's see how this goes. The both of you are gonna have to face off first 3 in your own. What's your armor class? Liv.
My armor class is 17.
Okay, you have 1 hit on you. And you have 12 damage. It's actually from fire.
Yeah.
You might take double damage from fire because you're a crystalborn.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's 24 damage to you.
Okay.
Volt. Let's see. Volt, what's your armor class?
18.
I have 2 hits on you. And you're still a gnome. You don't have anything else. So you're taking 8 plus 9 damage. 17 damage total.
Got it.
Okay. For the rest of them, let's see. We'll do 6 attacks. Oh, Jesus, high. 18, 17, 16, 19. Jesus. No Jesus. And another 19. They're going to kill a bunch of the crew. We're going to give you a crew complement of 25. And I'm going to roll 1d20. Oh, my God. That's too high. They killed 10 of the crew. So you're going to lose 1 of your capacities for offensive capacity. You're going to do 2 and fly the ship, but there's not much of the crew left. Let's do one more round. I'm going to flip over. What do you guys want to do?
So how many of these skeletons are left?
39.
Okay. I would hate to use the cannon on the deck of the dust, but I mean, like, we need to get some of these skeletons off.
Pull the Skywalker move.
How destructive do I think? Do I think I can pull off a chain lightning into the group?
Onto the skeleton on the side?
Like just the skeletons that are
attacking us.
You believe you could, but you're pretty sure you'll damage a ship. Also, coming up is Liv is currently. This is all happening while Liv is taking the ship upwards towards the stalactites.
Right.
Which is about to happen at the end of this round. What do you want to do, Evan?
I guess I'll just start popping shots with my pistol.
Okay, go for it. Dale wants to know what's going on. Dale's like, this is my show, but what is people? These are the fans. These are people. These are your friends who watch the show. They're Patreon members. This is the journey and the mission that goes on that's going on at the same time as the regular campaign with the heroes. They're actually in the Iron City in their own battle. And again, part of Patreon, and the heroes are in Ego of Dragano inside. So it's all happening in the same quest, same time.
27 and a 21.
Okay, both hits. Damage.
Is 14 on one and 13 on the other.
Okay, both are damage. And Oni, this is your last roll before you crunch the airship up top.
Okay, so am I actually doing anything? I thought I was just piloting.
You are. Well, it's your choice. You could try to take yourself away from it and fire something, or just keep on the piloting.
I'll just keep piloting.
Okay. Okay. So give me a piloting check, and this is a very hard thing you're trying to do. You're trying not to damage the ship, but crunch the skeletons. We're literally talking about a difference between inches. So I'm going to say that this check is going to require a 25. It probably should be higher than that.
Am I rolling any proficiency for this, or is it just a pilot check?
This is a pilot check, yeah.
Okay, that is a 24. So 24.
24 is just short. So
is that with my +5 or no? Or no?
Yeah, I mean, even with your +5, I'd have to roll a natural 20 in order to get it. Yeah. If I'm just rolling a piloting check.
How long does your +5 last?
It's a number of uses. But no, wait, no, we've done it 5 times, so yeah, I wouldn't have it anymore. And I'm in combat, so
okay.
I mean, if we were using my proficiency, then it would be much higher. But I mean, if it's just a 20
just
roll,
check, yeah. Okay, so you go up top. You're doing a hard maneuver. You get very close. So it's not gonna be that bad. You spin it up, and you scrape along the hull. I'm gonna allow you to kill. There are 39 on the hull. I'm gonna allow you to kill 2d10,
Okay.
and then we're gonna do Evan. Do me a favor and roll 2d6 damage.
So you're looking at 15.
15. That brings it down to 14 skeletons left. You see them all falling from the top. They crunch and crumble, falling to the bottom. But you do put a huge gash in the boat, and the damage is, Evan?
3.
3. It's not bad at all.
So we still got 12 hit points left.
Yes, you do. Okay, so you start at the top and start coming back down, and we're gonna hold you guys off right there. It's a fun battle. Let's sit tight. And we're going over to Charles and Tim, Santa Claus and the klutzy elf. Just in this moment, never seen this happen to you before. Just now. So they're coming at you. What do you want to do? What's your one round? This is. By the way, we're up top on top of the mountain near the Iron City, past the Iron Fortress at the airship camp for the gnomes. And you guys are trying to sneak in because you believe your dragon is being held there. And there's a bunch of skeletons that are outside of it protecting it, about 20. And you fail the stealth check, so the skeletons are onto you, coming at you. Orlando's already on the roof and climbing down the chimney. You are at the base on the floor. What do you want to do?
How far away are they?
They're closing the distance. Right now, they're about 25 feet, and they'll be on you very soon.
Cool. I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark and take 2 shots.
Go for it.
That's still need a 20 to hit, right?
Yes. Unnatural 20 need to hit them.
And that is a miss. So D8, D6. That's a 21.
21 is a hit.
21 damage.
Oh, 21 damage.
Yeah. I missed the second.
Okay, that is a kill. You take one out. There were 8 of them. There are now 7.
All right, and I'm going to move 30 away.
Okay. So you just backtrack by 30 feet?
Yep.
Okay. They're catching up. They're pursuing you. They're not faster than you, so they're just trying to close the distance. They're holding about 25 feet away from you, and now you're just in a run. Orlando, you're climbing down the pipe in the building.
Yes,
Get down to about the bottom where it releases into the room. There's a little bit of like a shaft you can exit, or continue back down, keep all the way down to the furnace, which you probably don't want to go.
No.
And in this huge hangar, immediately you notice his dragon. His dragon is, how big is the dragon now, Charles?
Oh, he's just large.
He's like 15 feet, 10 feet, something like that.
He is. Well, I got exact. Since I can find them. Where are the others? He is 33 feet overall.
33 feet. Okay. Oh, yeah, I'll stretch out. Okay, gotcha. Richard's wondering if you guys get a +2 share. Yes, if we get to 30 likes, 30 shares, I will give you guys a +2. So that can happen.
all right.
So you see him there, and he's chained down to the ground. There seems to be these shackles on the ground that are like attached to the ground, and chains are running through them, holding him down. In this room, you don't see any skeletons right now, but you do see that there are about 5 black-robed figures, and the figures seem to be casting something, trying to keep the dragon calm.
All righty. So these figures do they seem to be human?
They're humanoid, definitely. Either human or elf or half-elf, probably.
Human, elf, or half-elf? How close are they together?
They're not close. Probably about like 30 feet apart each.
And how far are they from Charles' dragon?
About 50 feet from the dragon at all times. And they're all in a circle around it.
Oh, so they're totally spread out.
Yeah.
Ah, damn. Okay. I will sneak attack one of them from behind.
Okay, give me a climb check to get down. Give me a stealth check to come up, and then give me an attack.
All right, let me get my numbers.
I'll let you start rolling those three. And Charles, what's your attack going to be? What are you doing?
Keep attacking.
Go for it.
Natural 20.
Nice. Headshot.
And that's a miss. So that's going to be
So one hit, natural 20.
out freaking standing. Yeah, he gonna die. That's the 21, 27.
27. That's another kill. You're down to 6 skeletons chasing you.
All right, 30 feet away.
You keep moving?
Yep.
Okay, they are unable to catch up to you, so you're not feeling the wrath of their fire, which is working for you. Orlando, how you looking?
Okay, so 24 on the sneak,
Okay, good.
and on the roll to hit, 29.
Okay, and you did stealth?
Yes.
What was it? What was the stealth roll?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it was 33.
Okay, you're okay. Okay, so you sneak down very adeptly. You get down to the floor. You sneak over. You come up behind him. You backstab him. Roll damage.
Okay. Damage for
Charles, you can roll your next attack.
1d6, 7.
Those are outstanding. 2 hits. And every time one of these skeletons drop, I bonus action to move to my hunter's mark.
Okay.
21.
Okay, 16
5
for
on
damage.
1. 21.
16 is a kill.
23 on another one.
23 damage is a kill. 5 skeletons left. Orlando, you kill the first guy. You notice that the other ones don't even notice yet. They're still kind of chanting. Similar ritual spell like we talked about before. The Necro Lord, they're doing the same thing, trying to keep the dragon contained. The dragon seems to move a little bit, but they don't realize that you killed him. You kill him quietly and you assassinate him. What do you want to do?
All right, I will try to sneak around to the next person.
Okay.
That's what, a stealth roll?
Yes. Your stealth. What's your automatic plus to stealth?
Plus 17.
Okay, so for these guys, just roll d20. If you don't roll a 1, it's just say pass. You're good.
And he's a halfling, so
Easy.
once he gets to reroll.
Say again.
They say he's a halfling, so he gets to reroll once, and he has that ability.
Oh.
He can't roll anything under a 10.
Yeah, that's
So
true.
you're pretty safe. You're pretty safe. So you sneak up to him, make your attack roll.
Okay, next guy, attack roll on him is 19 plus.
You got him.
3. Okay.
These are like first level acolytes, second level acolytes.
Okay.
You get it. You hit him, and you're probably going to kill. What's your plus to kill? Plus to attack?
Plus
damage.
For strength is 3 and 2 on the sword.
Okay. Okay. So roll your damage. Roll on him. Charles, what's your attack number?
I've got 1 hit, and it's 21.
Okay, so you're killing him, Charles. So basically, what's happening is, Charles, you just keep running and firing backwards and keep backpedaling. The skeletons cannot catch you. It's not enough to catch you. They don't run as fast as you. So you're just doing that around the building. It's good. It's working because inside Orlando is taking out these acolytes one by one and going after a second one. What's your damage on him, Orlando?
17 on the second one.
Okay, you take out the second one. As you do, all of a sudden you see the dragon like come to life, and you get a feeling, you sense the dragon immediately that something happened, and it's a good feeling because like it's almost like he's back, he's consciousness, he's paying attention. The dragon immediately comes and starts pulling on the chains. All of them, they come in, they don't see you because they're staring at the dragon, and they start to just run out to what the main hangar is, and you see the dragon quickly just breaks all the chains. And then chases down the guys, and then breaks out of the front. What do you want to do, Orlando?
follow the dragon.
Okay. So you start following the dragon outside. It immediately starts tearing into all the skeletons out there. And sit tight. Charles?
Okay. Oh no. Well, that's 2 misses.
Okay, Charles, you turn around and you you fire. You get ready to start making your way back again. The skeleton's still coming in. All of a sudden, you see your dragon pounce behind you, jump over you, and jump into the skeletons and just break the bones apart and attack them. And they're taken down in no time at all.
He still have his saddle with him.
Yes, he has everything on him. Yeah.
Outstanding.
Okay. What do you want to do?
Go up to him. He took out the other took 3, right?
They're all done. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going up to him, put my hand on him, and just loving embrace.
Okay. He misses you, obviously.
He look okay?
Yeah, he looks mad.
Oh, good boy. All right, I'm climbing up. Where's the halfling?
So you can climb up immediately. He has flight now, right? Or no?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. So he flies up immediately, and you ask him where Orlander is. He just seems to be kind of enraged. He comes around. Orlander, you see the dragon come back, and you see Dew is already on it, and he comes down and just pounces and lands on all the skeletons, which are about 12 left or so, and she goes, it just tears them apart. Literally, it's done within 30 seconds. We're gonna hold you guys there right now, and you're being rooted on by everyone else right now. Very true, Andrew. Okay, so we're gonna go over to first time you've seen him today. Actually, going to play his character. Here he is, Garthard. Why are we doing this? Because Derek, tell him what you did.
Well, I had a brilliant idea. So Garthard decided to reach across the shield that was keeping the rest of the world from collapsing. And when he did, a large number of shadowy creatures came. And so he kind of tested the waters and then just reached right through and let them grab him.
So if those are confused, it's like you have like the tower. You have the tower with the crystal. Sorry, the crystal, and the crystal is just bubbling out a shield that's protecting the Iron City, Sunken City, and even Anwar below. So last week, when we played the Patreon campaign, Garthar, Derek's character, he went out to the shield, and every time in the game, people have been looking at the shield, they're not knowing what's out there, and they see these shadowy figures. They see like this wasteland, purple sky. They even see space up top. They don't know what's out the shield. And a lot of people thinking that it's like the breakdown of reality because Dragano and everything else, and that they just don't know what's going to happen. Well, Derek wanted to find out what's going to happen, so he put his hand through, and one of those shadowy figures last time pulled him through. And we're now going to find out what happens when you do silly things. So you get pulled through the other side, and in it you see these grotesque monsters. These are the same monsters that was fought by you guys and the heroes and the ancients inside the collector's realm, and like these like large kind of out of a nightmare, kind of like a stick man, like Slenderman type creature. And these creatures immediately just take you and start dragging you across the plains. And you look around, and there's more and more coming. And within like seconds, there's at least 15, 18, 20, and they're almost like so excited to like drag you away. And that's what's happening right now. Garthard, what do you want to do?
All right, I'm going to test the summoning of my echo. 15 feet up, straight up in the air.
Okay. You try to summon your echo. Does it require any movement or speech on your part?
Nothing. Just happens.
Okay. So you were able to make your echo appear. It appears above you, 15 feet, like you wanted to. What do you want to do with it? Anything?
Are the way the creatures are grabbing me, are they hurting me? Like, is it?
A little bit, because they're rough, but otherwise not really. You're not taking any damage.
Okay, I'll try and keep it out of. I'll try and keep the echo a little bit behind us so that it's not quite aware of it yet. Where are you taking me?
you ask where they're taking you, and you don't get any responses, and they just seem kind of primal and giddy, like they're so excited that you're here.
Do you understand me?
You don't see any signs they do.
All right. Well, too bad, boys. And I'll switch places with my echo.
Okay, so you switch. Your echo is physical to the touch for them, or no?
No, it's
Okay.
like you can hit it and do damage to it, so it would be physical, but it's not a creature in of itself. So
Okay, so you switch places with it. They're holding it, and then they kind of like lose the grasp, we'll say, and then they immediately freak out and like get upset and like look up and see you up there, and they start going to where you were, and all their hands are up, which they actually they're tall enough that they almost can reach you, and just start trying to chase you.
all right. Yeah. So I would like as soon as I appear, gravity takes over. So I would have
Oh, I
fallen.
thought you were hovering because your wings.
No.
You Dragonborn.
Dragonborn have wings?
Yeah, don't you have wings? You can hover.
Not in 5e, no. Not normally, but if in yours they do, then yes.
They do in mine.
Then yes, I would
But you
hover.
haven't been playing it ever with the wings, so for you, I guess no.
Yeah, no, that's fair. Yeah, so I would I'd immediately fall.
Okay, so you fall to the ground after hovering it over there. Then you switch places. You switch places when they see you. So therefore, when they turn around, they don't see you in the air. They just start chasing you like this. What do you want to do?
will, knowing that they're effectively animals, I'm going to whip out the volcano dagger that I have from Mistar that he gave me. And I'm going to use, I've never had the opportunity to use this before. I'm so excited. This will be the first time I'm going to use my Dragon Fear.
Okay.
Yeah, I can replace it instead of. I'm actually just gonna go Dean. Here we go. Oh, I've never actually thought this would come in handy. And I will need them to make a.
6 seconds.
I've never used that. Actually, I'm trying to find it right now. Where is it? Okay, here it is. All right, you can use your once per. Yeah, okay. So I can use my instead of my breath weapon, I can use it to do Dragon's Fear, and it is a will save DC 15. It looks like.
Fail.
All right, and it's just this roar.
Okay.
And
You do that, and you see them all like freak out and like stop, and become immediately very cowardly, and they back off and just start running away.
okay, I have. I will switch places with my echo. Like if one of them's getting near the echo, I will switch places and I will grab one of them and push it to the ground.
Okay. I'll allow you to do that. Give me a combat roll.
All right. So if would you consider that an unarmed strike?
Yeah.
So that's a 20 total.
Okay. You grab one to the ground, and he seems to be petrified, like freaking out.
Okay. I will, as he's on the ground, I'm going to just hold it there and I will get close and I will just bare my teeth until it calms down eventually. I will let the others run.
Okay. He never calms down. He's just freaking out more.
All right. I let it go and I'll follow.
You let him go. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You let him go. They all start running, and then you're just in pursuit.
Yep.
Trying to see where they go. Okay.
Yes, I am.
We're going to leave you right there. Very interesting. Okay, we're back up. Okay, guys. So last time you did, you took away 40 or so skeletons. I think 41 skeletons over the ledge, and you still have a bunch left. And which is, I believe, about 59 skeletons roughly. What is the part of your plan. What do you want to do? This is back at the Iron Fortress at the top of the mountain. What do you guys want to do?
Hey Tony, did we see what Liv and did we see what they did on the airship to these skeletons? Do we have any idea?
No, that's underground.
All right.
How far away are we from the skeletons?
How far away from the skeletons? So the ones that are there, you're still probably about 100 feet away. You can be probably about 100 feet away, maybe a little bit less, hiding and like not coming up. And after that point, they're going to see you. That's up to you how close or far away you want to be.
What's the range on the ruby pistol that I have?
The pistol? What kind of pistol is it?
It's that ruby pistol, the gnome
Oh,
skeleton.
I would give you up to. I mean, it'll be 30 feet.
30 feet. Okay.
Yeah, you could shoot. You could shoot further with minuses, but it's up to you.
I want to use my illusion of the Necro Lord to command them again to basically saying, what do you think, what are you still doing here? I told you to leave, and try it again.
Okay, you tried a second time. You use it. Does this cost you any points or a slot or anything?
No, nope, it's just an ability.
You try it again. It is ineffective this time, and you feel like the rest of them are, the ones that didn't go are aware of that. It's deception.
As with a try.
Mistar, is it time? Should we start engaging?
I have a +6 to stealth. I'll move up a little bit.
I was gonna actually offer to try and throw up illusions or something in front of you, Tris, so that you can shoot and then have cover to move away from wherever you are.
That works.
Okay.
I'm going to sit back and just wait and see what happens. Get my sling out. Actually, I've got a hand crossbow, so I'll take that there out and I'll just wait, basically.
Hey,
Okay,
As they
Tony,
come in, I'll just take pop shots at them.
Okay, so who's acting
while
first?
they do that, I
Yeah.
am going to fire my bow to try to distract the skeletons so Kistrom can sneak behind them and I guess distract them towards me.
Trisha, you're not firing your weapon. You're sneaking.
Oh, wait, no, I'm sneaking. I gotta get closer before I can fire it.
Okay,
And I'll
so you're not going
follow
around them.
behind
You're just sneaking towards them.
Yeah, I mean, is there like a wall I can?
There's rocks in different places, so
Onward.
you can sneak up to a point. Okay, so you can give me a stealth check. Anyone else who's firing, raise your hand if you're firing in. Just Josh. Andrew, what do you want to do?
20.
I don't think I'm close enough to shoot from here, so I'm gonna cast Armor of Agathis on myself, which gives me like 10 temporary hit points. Because I'm being standing near Josh, so when he distracts them, they'll be running towards us. So I'm gonna be with you, Ringo.
Okay,
All
Tristram, you get closer. You're practically invisible to them. You pull a perfect sneak. You get it closer. You are within range, and you can make an attack if you wish.
All right.
I'm going to hold you off 1 second. So,
Okay.
Mistar, are you firing in your crossbow?
Yeah, I'll use my hand crossbow and
Okay.
it's at
Joshua,
max
you can
range.
fire as well.
All right.
And Paxton, what do you want to do?
Tristram, just like tell me exactly, like right when you're about to shoot, and I'll have an illusion prepped to basically make it look like just the rocks are where you are, so that as soon as you shoot, there's a rock in front of you, so they won't be able to see your location.
Okay.
Okay, so you're readying your action, tying your actions to Doug. No problem. Mistar, you can make your attack. Joshua, you can make your attack.
All right. I'll let Mr. go first, and then I'll go.
Okay.
That is a 28.
Hit. Arm class is 20 for the skeletons.
Okay. And it's 10
And
damage.
they have 20 hit points.
Yep. Okay. So that's 10 damage on one.
Okay. Josh?
All right. Before I fire, I am going to use my ability Planar Warrior on them, on one, and I'm also going to use Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
16.
16's a miss.
16, not 6. 16.
16's a miss.
Okay.
That's your,
16.
that's your
All right.
attack? Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Did you add your pluses to that, Josh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I rolled a 9.
Okay. That does that. Doug, you can go now. Andrew, you want to cast anything before next round? Or you're just waiting.
No, I'm just waiting. I'm waiting. So my plan is, just so you know, Tony, like when we distract them and they come towards us, to like help Ringo tank them. I don't have anything long range.
Gotcha. Okay. Trist, you're the most forward guy in the group right now. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll tell Paxton firing.
All right.
Do I get
will
any
put up a
bonuses
shield.
to hit as a surprise attack or no?
You can get a surprise for the first one. Yeah. You can take advantage.
13.
13 is a miss, unfortunately. That's with advantage?
Yeah. I rolled a 3 on the other one.
Oh, no. Okay. So, let's see, who's Andrea. Great illusion trick. In the old days, great illusion. The room is rotated 180 degrees, but no party member is visible. Enemies think they're facing the other way while parties free attack. That's very interesting. Andrew, that's vicious. Nice job.
That's awesome.
Write that down, Richard.
That's a very good trick. Okay, so so you make the shot. The shot, obviously, those shots for Doug are obviously very much seen, and they're very brilliant, and you can't miss them. So that incites the skeleton. The skeleton just start running forward, not really sure where you are because Paxton has an illusionary spell protecting you and blocking you. So they just start running forward, trying to investigate what's going on. Everyone sees them come forward. This is a fire at will moment. Who wants to make an action?
Ringo will again. Also casting Planar Warrior and Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Both you and Mistar can make your rolls right now for attack.
24.
Hit.
21.
20. Both hit.
All right.
8 damage.
8.
Yes.
4 plus 6. 14 plus 19 points on one.
19 damage. He's almost dead. The other one is hurt as well. The one that Mistar's hitting. So Paxton, you just keep tying your actions to Tristel, right?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I'm his defense.
Now,
Okay.
Tony, are they just all just charging straight at us?
Yes, it's Braveheart right now.
Cool.
Now, Tony, with the Planar Warrior ability, it's force damage. I don't know if that accounts for anything on the undead.
Force damage?
Yeah.
No, nothing additional.
All right.
Andrew?
I still got to hold my action.
They're waiting? Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
just trying to. I might as well try and stealth, just so they don't see me. But
okay.
Tony, is it obvious that the skeletons are not focused on Tristram and I?
It is not obvious because you can't tell. They're just going in this direction.
Gotcha.
So not sure. You can roll. You can do an insight check, and then you can get that information, and you'll know.
Yeah.
You would use the round to do so, but you didn't do anything last round.
Right.
So you can do it now if you wanted to.
I'll. Yeah. Okay. So that's a 14 on insight.
14. Okay, that's fine. So you look at them and you just figured out. You're like, oh my god, they don't know where he is, and that occurs to you this round. So next round you can take an action based on that knowledge.
Great.
They run closer. They're getting close to Trist's position. We're gonna go in order this time. Well, actually, no. Josh and Mistar, Josh and Richard, you guys can fire again if you want. Just make your rolls. Trist, what do you want to do?
And I'll communicate to Tristram. Hey, they don't know. You're muted, Doug.
Do I know that they're not interested in
You
me?
know
or-
now, so he let you know.
He did know. Okay. I'm going to hold. I'm going to let them get past me.
Okay.
Okay, I rolled a 20 and I did 6 damage, so I hit 1 for 6.
So you kill that one guy, and Joshua, if you just hit, you'll kill that guy.
All right. Yeah, I hit.
Okay, you got him. He's dead. Okay, you guys pot shot 2 guys. They're out. We're down to 57 guys rushing in.
Yeah, we got that.
It's still a lot. 0. They're getting close to you now. They're probably about 30 feet away from you now.
okay. Yeah, I guess I might as well run in, start swinging my sword.
Okay,
See
there
how
you
long that
go.
goes for me. That's a 16. That's a miss.
From
Fortunately.
Frank, just did a one shot as a first time DM. Congrats, Frank. That's awesome. Your streams have been great help. I got to channel my inner Tony. Yes. Sometimes I channel my inner Tony and it's confusing. So yeah, Frank, congratulations. Enjoy the quest. I hope your players enjoy it. I'm sure they will.
Is Inner Tony eviler than you? Like,
I'm not gonna tell you which one's the evil, Tony, but one of them is evil. So yeah. Okay, so I'm sorry, you did a hit, you said?
No, I missed, but I ran and started melee fighting.
Okay, so now they're seeing the rest of you. So the rest of you aren't really hidden, so they don't know where Trist is, but they are engaging in the rest of you, and that battle is not commencing right now. We're gonna hold you guys off. We're gonna head over to down below in Anwar. The battle continues with Liv Mora and Volt.
How many do we have left? Tony?
What?
How many do we have left?
Let's actually go to Anwar. Oh, there it is. Is Anwar.
I think there's like 14, right? Left on the side.
So you got all the blue skeletons, and 14 is the number that are on your ship, correct?
And are
And you have
all
more
on the
skeletons
deck?
piling in below. You haven't counted that yet.
Yeah, but they don't have any way to jump up here, so they're
They
just all
don't.
kind of down there on the bottom, like having a concert,
Correct.
just like watching.
So are the 14 on the deck, or are they still climbing up and over the sides?
A lot of them are over. About half are over, and a half are on the sides.
Okay.
Okay, so at this point, I'm going to put the dusk in hover, and I'm gonna help out on the deck.
Okay. So look, Evan, we're gonna start with you right now. Are you doing any firing of the guns down, or are you gonna do all work on the deck on the ship?
We need to clear the ship first.
Okay. So you can give me 2 attacks, and that's going to represent your crew, and not you. And then you can do your own day after that. And while you're rolling that, Oni, what do you want to do? You just piloted the desk. You're still piloting right now. What do you want to do?
So I'm gonna put it in hover, so it just is floating here in space instead of flying. And then I'm
Okay.
gonna go out to the front of the bridge, and I'm gonna take shots at the people on the deck.
Okay. So you just stop it in midair. You run out, start picking them off. You can make 1 attack.
What's their AC?
20.
Okay, so
Evan, how'd you do?
10 and 18. I don't know if they get any proficiencies of any kind.
18 would be the hit for them since you're not adding anything on. So you're fine. I'll say for now you could just add a +5 to every roll just to make it easy.
Okay.
So we'll say that 18 is a hit, and you can roll. Give me a. Actually, it represents 3 guys. I'm gonna kill 3. You're down to 11 skeletons.
So I did 21 damage to one of them.
That's a kill. Down to 10. And that's it. Skeletons are coming back with a vengeance. You're gonna have 2 on each of you right now.
Or can they get to me?
Do I get to go?
I'm up on the bridge, right? So I mean, they'd have to come up here if they wanted to hit me, or are they casting like fire or something?
There are some like around you because they're on the ship. I'll tell you what. I'll let just the first one attack you, and I'll reroll. And now I rerolled it. It's a 1 for him. So 1 goes to attack you. He falls on the ground. I'll give you a free curb stomp. You can do him if you want. And Evan, you can take your attack. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna cast mirror image, so it makes 3 duplicates of myself.
Okay.
And then
what's the first position you have him in?
What do you mean?
What are you doing right now? Are you just standing there, or are they threatening, or no?
Yeah, I mean I got my guns out and shooting.
So they're automatically doing it. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, and then, Evan, you have 2 guys going for you, but now you have a distraction. 1 goes for the mirror image. One was still going for you before. Both are misses. And that's it. And the other
19 damage to the one that fell down.
Okay, I'll give you the kill there since you went off and he's on the floor. So it's a kill. There are 9 left. Oni, please roll a 1d4 for me, please. And that's how many crew you're going to lose right now.
4.
10 crew, 4. You're down to 6 crew besides you guys, and you're back up. Evan, you can roll for the two groups of the crew. This is 3 and 3. +5 to each roll. There are 9 skeletons on the ship. They're fighting. The hull has 6 points left. You have 6 crew left.
Neither of those were hits.
No hits. Okay, so they're battling with skeletons, having a rough time. And you can roll for yourself.
So I'm gonna attack, and then I'm also gonna just like yell out at them, like, "Come at me!" and try to.
I'm here. Come get me.
Yeah, try to distract them away from the crew because I know I could take more than them.
Okay. Roll intimidation check to draw them in.
Intimidation.
Might be the first one you ever rolled for your character.
5.
5. You're not very intimidating. Okay, so that didn't work.
And then I'll just take my 2 shots.
Take yours,
Or
Liv.
that-
You can roll your attack if you have one.
So I can't miss these guys. So I do 3 attacks.
Okay.
And then I've got 13, a 19, and a 17.
At 13, 19, and 17. Okay, so you kill 1 skeleton, injure another. You're down to 8 skeletons left. The good guys, the crew, did not kill any skeletons. Evan, your attack?
I got 2 hits, a 10 and 13 for damage.
That's 1 more down. 7 skeletons left. Skeletons are off you guys, and they're pretty much gravitate towards the crew. Here they go. My giant ass D20. We have it hit 1d4. Liv, roll that, please. This is how many of your crew dies. There's 6 left.
1.
Okay. That's good. You kind of need to hope this
I
is the
rolled a
last
4 last time, and then I rolled a 1. It's like I
Yeah.
hitting the
You
polar
punished them and
opposite.
then you forgave them. Okay, so I'll roll. Evan, you actually, go ahead, Evan. You can keep going. You're gonna get 1 roll for the 5 guys. You need a 15 or
16.
higher here. 16 total or rolled?
11 rolled plus 5.
Okay, so they're not taking down any skeletons. They're having trouble with them. They're getting burned up by them. You can now take your attack. Liv, you can take your attack.
20, 16, and 16.
16. Okay, so you have 1 hit.
No, all 3 are hits. I don't. That's all.
Oh,
damage.
this is your damage. Okay. So at the first one's a kill. They have damage from you 4. Then a 6 left, and you're into the other one. 5 left. Evan.
I got 2 hits, 9, and I'll reroll that one.
I'll kill that one off.
9
4.
and 7.
7 damage. They're attacking the good guys. 2 misses. Good guys attack back and roll the 4. You roll the 19 plus 5, 24. They hit. Roll 1d6. Liv.
1d6
Yes.
is 4.
You got all 4. That's it. And the battle is over. You won. And the ship is still flying. It has 12 hit points left. You have a crew complement of 5. And you guys, your head engineer and weapons guy and the pilot, and you guys are able to function, but you cannot do many things. You can't fly and fight at the same time anymore. You can only.
Yeah, but
do
I
one or
mean,
the
they can't get up here, right? So I mean, we can just hover here and shoot down at them.
As far as you know, they can't get up there.
Yeah. So Liv's gonna jump on down and get on one of the cannons and start shooting at the guys down at the bottom.
Okay, so we're not going to play this. I'm just going to role play this. You guys are just pot shot at them. You take out what seems to be has to be half the force, and it's what you're thinking of is that you're taking out half the force that would have went all the way to the top and fought the gnomes, and you're hearing in from the gnomes using magic that they're winning, they're taking them out, and the gnomes had enough to kind of make it an even battle. And since you guys killed these guys, you made their job a lot easier. You guys spend the next by about 20 minutes just firing down, and it's like Boba Fett going after the guys who killed the Tusken Raiders. You're just going through and taking them out. No problem. And you got a woot from Andrew. It's a woot.
Woot woot.
Okay, guys. So that's what you're doing for the next thing. We're gonna leave you right there. We're gonna wrap up over here. Charles and Tim, you guys take out all the skeletons. Where are you heading to right now?
Orlando, see where the others are. See if they need us.
Say that again, please.
I said, see where the others are. Use your stone. See if they need us.
All right. I will use the sending stone and find out where everybody is at.
Who are you talking to? Just get name and person.
Let's start with Mistar.
Go ahead.
Mistar, what is the situation and where do you need us?
50 plus skeletons incoming. Could kind of do some help. Main plateau.
Main plateau. Let's go.
Take off.
All right, let's go.
Hey, climb on. And I suggest
right,
you hold on
I'll climb
really
on up.
tight.
I know. Hang on like my life depends upon it, because it probably does.
It does.
It does, I think. Okay, so you guys make your way over. You fly overhead, and you're flying over the Iron Fortress, and you see the skeletons are there, and the skeletons are rushing in, Braveheart style, towards everybody else, and they're just starting to meet them this round. And we're now going to bring you guys in with them because you're joining that battle.
Awesome.
Okay, so you're flying overhead. Do I'm going to give you a bombing run with the dragon. He can spew fire, correct or no?
Yeah, but they're immune to fire.
Oh,
I'm not going to do that.
yep. Try to trick you, I did.
Yes, you did.
Okay, what do you want to do?
Well, we are going to do something nice. Can I take 2 shots from?
You on dragon back or firing down?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Now, dragons are typically independent mounts, and they got their own. But for simplistic sake, he's going to go after me. 1 hit for 18 damage, and then we're going to do a combat maneuver called Wing Buffer. He's going to fly in real close, and right before he slams into these skeletons, he's going to pull up and flap his wings real hard and create a mini hurricane.
Oh wow! Okay.
All the skeletons within 30 feet in front of him need to make a strength save, DC 18.
Fail.
They will take 16 bludgeoning damage, and they're all knocked prone and 10 feet away from us.
What is it? What is it?
Attack.
Do you have a range on that?
Yeah, well, it's right in front of him. It's gonna be
Right, but how far does it go?
But it's 30 feet.
30 feet out?
30 feet out.
Okay, roll intelligence check.
For him or me?
You. Well, you're pulling on the reins to let him do this, or he's doing it of his own accord?
It takes my bonus action and his reaction.
Okay, so you are guiding him actually. So it's
Yes.
your okay. So your intelligence check then.
Intelligence, well, that's 10.
10. Okay, when you go down, you misjudge how close everybody else is. Everyone else is in the area. You're gonna have to make a reflex save. That reflex save is going to be the same. What was it before? It was 18?
18.
It's kind of worth it though. Like, take the damage. I mean, 2. That's a fail. You're gonna take that 18 damage. No,
16 damage.
16 damage.
Yeah.
Paxton?
And now everybody
Oh, that's
failed.
a fail.
Everybody failed is 10 feet away from where they were and not prone.
Okay, you're knocked to the ground. You're thrown 10 feet back. Trist.
Now the dragon gets
Fail. 16 damage, Trist. Mistar.
19, but I also have evasion, so I will take no damage.
Okay, you dart to the side and you block it. But more importantly, all the skeletons in the area get knocked down. They're hurt pretty bad, and they're all at 4. They're at
Tony,
full.
Tony, can I take dash or as a bonus action, or no?
Can you do what as bonus action?
Dash, get out of the way, or no?
No.
So you probably won't be affected.
Hey, Tony, what was the reflex save?
18.
18. I made it. That's what I rolled, an 18.
Okay, so you're good. You were able to take cover. You take no damage.
Yeah.
Orlando, you're in the back of the dragon. Are you just watching and enjoying the carnage, or are you doing anything else?
Dragon got 1 hit.
I'll throw out magic missile.
Okay. You hit one of the skeletons below, and 4 damage is a kill. You can actually spread them out. How many you got? 5?
Yes.
Okay, so just throw them all out.
All right. So 1d.
I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll give you. Well, roll and see what you get.
All right. A 3, a 2, a 1, a 3, a 2,
And a 1. Oh, no, 4. You broke the cycle. 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1, 4. Wait, how many was that? That was too many.
Oh, did I? I
It's okay.
said I did 5.
3, 2, 1, 3, 2. So 3, 4. So you kill 2 more guys out of the ones that are knocked down the ground, since now they're weaker from the bludgeoning damage.
Cool.
Dragon
And-
got 1 hit for 16 damage.
Okay. All these skeletons on the ground, they're the ones that are getting up. All the bones are cracked from the bludgeon hits, and you see like they're having trouble functioning. They're literally all 1-hit kills at this point. Everyone, you can make 1 attack,
Okay,
and
Tony.
every time you hit was going to be 3 kills.
I'm going to just put a wall of light up, which does 4d8 radiant damage. And it's 120 feet long. So
Okay,
it's pretty
good
much
thing you
going
had
to cover
that.
all of them. And it did 24 damage.
Okay, that is definitely overkill, but congratulations. Everyone else, you hit your guys down. Who has a hit?
I do. 24.
Okay, so
I do.
You smashing them down left and right. It's fun, like being at a carnival. And at the same time, when you all finish your hits, you see a giant wall of light come in and take the rest of them out, and they all just like disintegrate from the light.
And as the undead being my favorite enemy, I spit on one and I says, "Go back to the grave, you bastard."
He dies and he gives you the finger.
The rest of the hand.
You guys win the battle. I imagine you landed the dragon down temporarily. You
Well,
guys are
that-
there.
At the end of that combat maneuver, he has to land.
Okay.
Oh,
You
Tony.
maneuver where?
What?
Charles, maneuver where?
Yep. At the end of that combat maneuver, the wing buffer, he has to land.
Okay, gotcha. Andrew, what's up?
I hit one of the skeletons like right before Richard did his thing, and when I kill something, I get 6 temporary hit points. I just want to know if I get that. Like, does it count
Okay,
as
so
my kill?
you can take 18 temporary hit points. You killed 3 in this system right now.
Okay.
Okay, so you guys have won that battle. I'm gonna let you guys role play. Go ahead.
Good job, guys. You sent the skellies back to the grave. I'm proud
man.
of that.
That is a beautiful dragon.
Thank you, dude. Thank you for bringing your dragon just in time. You saved our
You
butt.
are a hero,
Yeah.
sir.
Thank you
I'm
so
g-
much. But Orlander, do you have any more of those herbs?
I was gonna say,
That messed me up.
I was gonna limp over to Orlando and be like, "Yeah, if any more of those herbs, I'm kind of gonna need them."
I have 4 left.
I walk up to Doug. I put my hand on his shoulder and I was like, "Here, buddy. Here's 2 for you."
Appreciate
I
it.
have 8 still. I have
can
8
give you 2
still,
as well.
so I give him 2 of them.
Okay, so Orlando has 2. Ringo Blood has 2. Who's taking them?
I have 14, so I will go around and make sure everyone's
I think
at least
Doug-
getting better.
Doug
If
is
anybody's got
in
the
the-
higher wisdom, y'all need to be healing them. I got a +2 on
It
my
will
wisdom.
be me because my wisdom's a +2. I think I have the highest.
I have +2 as well.
Okay,
so
well then
Okay,
three of us
just-
have
start
+2.
me.
So if anybody needs healing, we'll do the healing.
So
I
who's
have 2
taking
hit
them?
points, so
I need healing.
Okay, so two go to Paxton, 2 go to Ringo, and 2 go to Trist. Is that right?
yeah, I have 2 hit points, so I'm definitely asking for healing.
Cool.
Okay, I will heal
So how
Doug.
many hit points do you need healed?
I only have
Does
18
a-
hit points in
it's a
total, and I have
D16.
2.
So I do 14 hit points of healing with 2 of them, and I've still got 12 left.
I do. Let's see, 6 + 2, 8 points to Doug.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Anybody else need any?
I could use 1 for myself.
Okay, that's gonna be 5.
Cool. That brings me pretty much to full. Luckily, I had the temporary hit points up from my armor when you did that. So
Yeah, it's a
I
nice
only
little
took-
spell there.
Yeah.
So who needs how many for full hit points?
I think I'm good now.
I need
'Cause
2 more.
we're going to need to be fully healed before we go on the Secret Lord.
Yeah, I'm at full.
I'm missing 1.
And I'm missing
1 hit
2.
point?
That's all.
Yeah. Just
Okay,
1
so
hit.
I'll use 1 each. I'll take my
Okay.
things down to 10 healing herbs, and you guys are back on full hit points.
Hey Tony, quick question. Mistar gave me a wand of magic missile from the vault
Yeah, 30
down in
charges.
Anwar. What level do those cast at? Are they based on my
3.
level or
3. 30
Right.
charges, third level.
3rd level?
That's huge.
Yeah, it is. It's good to know.
Okay, guys, we're gonna hold you off right now. We're gonna head over to Garthard, who's in the Nether Realm chasing weird creatures. Okay, so you were following these creatures for a while. You follow them for, well, I'll say a while, but you actually follow them for about 10 minutes. They come up over like a hill. You follow them over this hill, and when you get over that hill, you see that has to be, you want to say a number that you've never seen before, millions. And the millions are all in this crowd, and they're all rushing towards this like hole in the center, trying to get down it. And they're all like freaked out, scared, in like a madness state. And that's the best description I can give you without specific questions.
All right. Watching them, are there any standing on the hill from this advantage? Are there any other? Is there anything chasing them that's causing millions of these things to try and rush towards this hole?
Besides you, no.
All right. I will see what they're doing, and one thing that he's going to think to himself is, does it look like I'm what scared them?
No, the millions, no.
That's what I was thinking.
The ones that chased you, yes.
Yeah. And I will stop for a second. I will watch them, and I will look from this rise. I will look around at the landscape and see if I can't see anything.
You don't see anything else.
Like the landscape is just empty.
It's not empty. It's the terrain is like mountainous, plains, not plains. It's mountainous and like wasteland. Like I described before, purple sky, and you even see like a lot of space in the sky. So it's like almost like perpetual nighttime, and a lot of like purple glowing everywhere, and just like everything has this aura to it. These creatures seem to be void of any kind of true intelligence or anything, just like a physical manifestation or a physical being, and very cowardly, but also very ferocious and if like kind of cornered.
Yeah. So am I echoing?
No.
Okay. So these entities, when they're rushing towards it, looking towards the mountains, there's no castles, no citadels, nothing in space. It's just empty.
Yeah.
All right. I will, as I'm watching them, I will back down the hill a little bit, and I will activate my echo, and I will go into, there's an echo avatar state I can go into, where I can go up to about 1,000 feet out in it, and
Okay.
like kind of like a drone, and I will do that to see down into this hole.
How are you going to get up there in the air?
It's the echo avatar is
It's ethereal, fly.
Yeah, it's considered more of an object so it's not bound by anything. It's a weird ruling because it's not a creature, it's not an actual entity or anything like that.
Gotcha. Okay, so 1,000 feet isn't going to quite get you there, but you do try to see the vantage point, and you try to look down the hole. You can see that the hole goes deeper than you thought, but you don't really learn any new information, unfortunately.
All right. I will. There's no point in following them anymore if there's millions of them. I will turn around and I will start to head back towards the city from where I came.
Okay. You start heading back, and that's it for you right now. We're going to go over to Volt and Oni. You guys mop up the rest of what's left. You're hearing from the Gnomish commanders that everything seems to be good. They finished up cleaning up all the skeletons above. You guys won below. And do you want to do any other communication with anybody else?
I did. So I've got my ceremonial dagger. Do I think I can interact with these dead skeletons and try to get any info with my background, a little bit that I have?
Yes. So you land down there, and actually, you have ones right there on the ship.
Yeah.
So you go over to one, you try to interact it using your necromancy, and what do you want to ask?
I just want to try to see if I can figure out where the Necro Lord is or what he's. Like where?
Okay,
where
so
his
you
minions
get,
are.
so
Like, I
you
don't know
get
if I can feel into the network or something.
in the network. I'm in. So you feel around his skeleton-y brain, which doesn't exist, and you can tell the necromancer is. You can actually see a flash. He's tapping into the crystal, and he's trying to do something right now to make it that the spell will be in a state of permanency, even though it's beyond him. He doesn't have enough power to do it, but he's trying to use everything he's got to try to keep everyone contained. The heroes, the ancients that were left. He's trying to keep everyone contained inside the crystal. And then you realize that's why apparently he hasn't fought anybody, hasn't seen anybody, and that's what's happening right now.
Okay, I'll share that with Mistar and the group.
Well, we definitely need to stop him from doing that.
So so that means we know where he is, right?
Yeah, you know where he is.
Is there any way for the dust to get up to the city from here, or would that take how much time?
You have to. It's going to take a while. You have to go the route up from into Sunken City. That'll take you a while.
So I mean,
so you could take the lift and be there instantly.
Okay. We probably should coordinate with Mistar with his attack, and once they start attacking and he directs his attention that way, we could take the lift and just be there. As much as I hate to leave the dust behind, there's no way we're going to be able to get it all the way up there.
Yeah, I feel like we should just head up the lift now.
Okay, and these gnomes are up in the lift already, at the top of the lift?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we'll bring the dust down. I don't want to put it on the ground. I just want to put it like above, high enough that we can like use ropes to go down.
I was gonna say, like, let's just fly over there and then leave the crew with the ship with a communication device.
Right. So I'm gonna go to where the lift is. I'm gonna bring the dust down. I'm not gonna land it. I'm just gonna like put it right where the lift is, and then that way we can slide down on ropes. I don't want to put it on the ground and then have like someone show up later and attack it. And then we'll leave the crew and have them hold position above the lift and make sure nobody follows us up the lift.
Yeah. No, there's nobody around. Okay, so you guys keep it suspended in the air. We'll say about like 20 feet above or so, and you guys head to the lift. You head to the top. We're gonna move it forward. Where you come to the top and you see the other people are the other members of the exchange up there. Tim, I'm gonna mute you temporarily. Get some noise. And why am I blocked out? Oh. Okay. So you guys come up. You're all together. You guys see Liv and Volt come out of the lift. And you also see on the way up some gnomes join you guys. And you probably have about 20 gnomes that come out, all with their guns and such. You guys can roleplay.
Excellent.
Are they surface gnomes or deep gnomes?
These gnomes here are actually these would be a mix. You would have both here.
So these gnomes have like some kind of gun that I've never seen before.
Yeah. You're immediately like, ooh.
Do any of them look like they have rifle?
No, these guns looks like they're using some sort of pistol modification.
Okay, so I'm going to walk up to one of them and ask them like if they have any spares. Do you guys have any extras of these weapons?
Okay. Just save time. Say yes. So Andrew, you can get one if you want one.
Ooh.
And Liv to give you one.
Okay, cool. What are these? What do they do? What are their damage?
2d10.
2d10. Okay. And did they do radiant damage, or they fire damage, or just normal guns?
They're doing regular. They actually are doing fire damage. Yeah.
Okay, so 2d10 fire damage.
Yeah.
Okay. She's gonna stow that because she wants to look at it later. All right.
All right, so we know where the Necro Lord is. I think we need to make haste and get there as soon as we can.
Definitely.
Apparently, he's trying to permanently seal our friends inside the crystal, so we should probably stop him from doing that.
That's a good thing we did do that ritual.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
You guys make your way inside?
Yes.
Yeah.
Guess it's time we start this.
Liv is definitely staying behind Evan and his giant machine.
I was gonna say I'm probably gonna be invisible.
She's staying in the back. She's staying in the back.
I'm gonna have my wand at the ready.
Derek wants to know if you should go for the giant demon hole or not. He wants to go further. He wants to double down.
I say yes.
Do it.
You gotten this far, might as well.
He's gonna pull
Yeah,
a wand
well,
and
that's-
just
If
jump
you
right
figure
down.
she's gonna die, you better just die going out in glory.
Well, no, think about what would Gathard do.
Yeah, go for the hole.
Go for the hole.
I don't think he would. I think he'd look at it and go, I want to be able to
Blow
get
something
out.
up.
He was
Okay,
crazy
so
enough
you guys,
to walk through the shield. He's crazy enough to jump down the hole.
Yeah. You guys head in. You pass the king's throne room. You go behind and you see he's in there, and he's kind of standing there, casting a spell just like this, and he's like muttering a lot of necromancy, and when you guys enter, he opens his eyes, and looks across.
I'm
Stab him with
stealthing.
that lava
Oh.
dagger. Stab him with that lava dagger.
You guys come around. There's actually two sides you can enter. This room is pretty big, and he just kind of stand there. He's like, "You may have taken down my skeletons, but I think that you will find that you are all quite outmatched to take on me." And he rises up, and all of a sudden you see him changes his spell. The spell that he was casting before on the crystal changes, and all of a sudden you see from the ground hands start coming up and just grab at all of your feet. Everyone roll a reflex save of 22.
I fail.
Natural 20.
And reflex is agility.
Dexterity.
It is agility. Yeah.
I fail.
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Okay.
What do I need?
22.
So wait, what are we? Are we
I
just
failed.
rolling and adding dex? Is that what it is?
Yes. It's just a
Okay.
save.
It's a dex save, so you'll get under saving throws, is it?
Dragon
Zero.
fails.
I got.
Okay, raise your
13.
hand if you failed.
What was it? What was the check?
1, 2, 22. 1, 2, 3, 4. Four fail, looks
I'm
like.
still on the dragon, so
Okay, if anyone fails, you get pulled down. It takes you, kind of falls you off your feet, and other ones grab you, and all hands come up and just grab you, hold you down to the ground, and you're out of commission unless you're able to get a way out.
Okay.
You guys can now go. We're gonna go from left to right. If you're held down, you can make a save to try to get out, and that save is going to be, we'll make it just a 20 to get out of that point. Evan, you can go first.
Can I cast Thunder Wave and see if
If
that
you
knocks
wish.
him off me? Hmm.
Evan, you're held or no?
Yeah, I'm held.
Okay. So, do you need your hands?
I don't know.
Check it out. Liv, you can go first. While he's looking it up.
Okay, so is the dragon being held, or is the dragon okay?
dragon's held.
Okay, so Liv is gonna shoot the hands off the dragon.
Okay, go for it.
What do I need for the roll?
The hands aren't really moving out of your way. I think it's pretty easy. I'm going to say you can just do a 12.
Okay, so I have more than that on my.
Just don't roll a 1.
So roll 18. So the dragon
Okay.
is free. I have 3 shots, so I can probably free 2 other people.
Well, you would need to free the dragon with more than one hand, so you need all those shots on the
Okay.
dragon.
So I'll use all 3 to free the dragon.
Just roll 2 more times.
Okay.
Don't roll 1.
15 and 13.
Good. So you take enough hands off it where the dragon can wriggle free, and the dragon ascends into the air with Dew on the back. Dew, you can take your turn.
All right, I'm going to pull my adamantine halberd out and start freeing other people.
Go for it.
24 and a 16.
You're just attacking the hands, right?
Yes,
Okay. Who are you trying to free?
Mistar.
Okay, you can free
I wasn't-
Mistar.
I'm not held.
Mister's not held.
Oh well, who's free? Who
Volt.
needs it? Volt. I'll get Volt.
Paxton. Okay, you're freeing Volt.
And let's do 3 attacks with the dragon.
Okay, so Volt, I'll give you allow you to get freed. So what was the answer, just for curiosity's sake?
It's just instantaneous. It says.
Okay, so you get freed anyway, so it solves that problem.
All right, so I'll fly up,
Anybody-
or I'll wait. For my
Anybody
turn.
else is free. Anybody else that needs it's 3 hits for the dragon. So
Dragon
dragon-
is the dragon attacking him or no?
No.
The dragon's trying to free people.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the dragon able to free a person per attack, or does it need all 3 of its attacks as well to free Volt?
I'll let it free 2 people.
So Volt and who else do you
Tim,
want to
gonna
free?
meet you out again.
Paxton will say, "Focus on Tristram and Zero. I can get out."
Okay. Thunder Wave for Volt, you can cast.
Yeah, I'm not gonna if I'm free.
Okay. What's your turn gonna be?
So how far away is he? Is the Necrolord?
He's probably about 40 feet away.
40 feet away. All right, I'm gonna fly up a little bit so that I'm not worried about the arms anymore.
No,
And
so
then
you're
I'm
wearing
gonna-
the suit, right? That's how you're doing it?
Yeah. Yeah. And then I'm gonna shoot it in with my. I still have my big cannon, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna take one shot with that.
Okay.
Or
go for it.
actually, first, I'll shoot my lightning launcher at him.
Okay.
So that is a 19.
19's a miss.
Miss. All right. Then the second shot, I'll shoot the big cannon.
Okay.
Is he near the crystal?
Yes. The ones are very exciting right now.
Do it. Do it.
Fuck it. Let's send it.
Yeah.
Oh no.
You're all terrible people.
At least it's not me this week.
Yeah.
He's gonna pull a Gathard right here.
So what do you want me to roll for that?
Just
Last time it was just like destruction of the area, but
you're basically laying like a like the rods of God on this situation right now.
yeah.
It's not pretty. But if it's what you think is right,
Can you do an intelligence check to see if you'd actually take that chance?
he's an intelligent person, like as you all are, and he's choosing
No,
to do it.
but I mean, he could roll an intelligence check to fire the cannon enough away.
That's what I'm
from
trying to
the
see is, like,
crystal that
how-
he only hits the Necrolord.
That
and not the
last
actual
time you
crystal.
used it, when did you use it last?
We used it when we went
Ironstone.
on that Ironstone underneath.
And
it
what were you-
basically it destroyed a position basically.
Okay, yeah. So it's literally like launching an artillery strike. So you're
Okay.
launching an artillery strike, what, 5 feet away from the crystal?
All right, maybe not.
Some of you may die, but that's a chance I'm willing to take.
Yeah, maybe
All right, I'll
an
do-
intelligence check to
I'll
see if
cast
you
the
can
spell.
fire it.
I don't think he's
closer
worried about
to
us. He's worried about the.
It's like it's like people used to say, like, oh, don't fireball the group accident. You're literally
Yeah.
gonna do that times 10.
Oh wait, I already attacked, so I can't cast a spell this one, so I'll just shoot again.
Okay, go ahead.
It's a miss.
It's a miss. Andrew, you're up.
I'm gonna tell Mistar just tell me when, and I'm gonna hold my action to cast the
Could be
spell.
now.
Oh, you want me to do it now?
Nah.
Okay.
Now.
I'm gonna cast darkness aimed at the Necrolord to sort of shroud him in magical darkness so he can't see us.
Okay. You cast darkness. Mistar, are you doing something in conjunction with him? You can just go right now. If
Yes.
so.
I'm gonna as soon as he casts darkness, I'm gonna cast sunburst, which does 12d6 radiant damage, and if he fails his Constitution save of DC 19, he's blinded for a minute, and any undead has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Is this sunburst going to break through the darkness?
Yes, it is. It's basically to make it so he doesn't see it coming. He can't see what I'm
Oh,
casting.
that's why I was saying, like, it's kind of contradicting each other. You're just doing it just to stop his reaction.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I got it. Good idea. Okay, so you cast the darkness. He doesn't know what's going on. He's distracted, and you cast sunbeam and
Sunburst. Yep.
sunburst. Go ahead.
It's a DC 19 Constitution save. On a fail, he gets 53 points of damage and he's blinded for a minute.
Okay, what's the save?
DC 19 Constitution.
Okay, I rolled a 6. He does fail.
So he takes 53 points of radiant damage and he's now blinded for a minute.
Okay,
my-
so
my
I'm going to
magical
double the
darkness
damage.
is completely
You did over
dispelled.
100 damage, which means I'm going to award you with a roll.
Oh my.
This is one of those rolls that I have to see at first.
Yep. I
So
will.
if you want to bring the camera down, then you can roll.
I'll put it in the
that's fine. You
container
can roll
here,
right
so you
there,
see.
So if you roll a 1, he's dead.
I rolled a 3.
Okay, he's not dead.
Do
So
you
that hurts
roll
him. You hear him screaming, just like ah, and you see him just like you hear him like scruffing around inside the darkness, and
It
The
should-
darkness is
It will
dispelled.
dispel the darkness.
well, yeah, the darkness in the second that he gets hit, which is now
Okay.
no more darkness, you know, and then when the blinded flash goes away, he's just writhing in pain. Joshua, you're up.
You're muted, dude.
Yeah, I know. I was on mute myself. Okay. I'm gonna do Planar Warrior on him with Hunter's Mark.
Go for it.
Dude,
Rolled a
Do-
21. Is that a hit?
21.
That's with that's with the roll plus the attack.
Yeah.
Okay,
21 is
that's
a hit.
All right.
do attacks get advantage since he's blinded?
Yes.
5, 8, 14 plus 9, 14 plus 9, 23 points of damage.
Nice. Okay, Gary, you're up.
Paxton's gonna use Misty Step to get himself disentangled from the hands, and then he will cast an ice knife, and he's gonna use a sorcery point to use a twin spell to just double up on the ice knife.
Okay, go for it.
So that'll be. That's a 9 and
Miss.
a 20.
Hit.
Okay. So and then it explodes. So he has 2 deck saves that he has to take to avoid damage.
What's the number?
From the explosion? It's deck 13 for the save.
Pass and pass.
Okay, so then he takes he takes 1 direct hit, 1 damage from the direct hit, and then 6 damage from the explosions.
Got him.
Okay.
Tim, you are up. What do you want to do?
Okay. This guy, to the best of our knowledge, is not fire immune, correct?
Yeah, you don't know.
We don't know. All right. Well, I'll take a chance. I'm gonna firebolt.
Okay, go for it.
All right. Let's see here. 19. Okay, so 27 to hit.
Hit.
Okay, and that's 3 die 10, so 11, 21, 21 points of damage.
21 points of damage. Got it. Richard, if you move the mic away from your nose a little bit. I think it's you. Got it. Damage is dealt. Doug, you're up.
All right. Was I released last round, or am I still held?
I believe you were because the dragon released 2 people,
Okay.
and Paxton handled himself, so I think you're released, yes.
Okay, then I'm gonna hit him with the magic missile wand.
Go for it.
Which should be an auto hit, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's 4d, 1d4 plus 1 times 4. 2, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6, 12. One more. 12, 13, 16 points of damage.
16?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay, and Mr. R, you went already. So now he goes.
Well, it's been fun.
Okay, guys. So he's in a bad state from the first burn that you did, and he is currently still blinded. You see him cast a spell, and he's focusing on it right now. And you see the ground seems to become very cold, and you almost feel like a curse is coming up. But this curse is we're going to say is very deadly. So the first roll for this curse, which is for the fun of it, I'm going to let you know it's going to get worse every round. The fun of this curse is that the roll is going to be a wisdom check, wisdom save, 8. If you fail, if you roll a natural 1, you die. Everyone roll.
Does it only affect you if you're on the ground?
No, it's just starting from the ground and coming up.
Okay.
Tim, do spell sniper now. Because you will forget about it.
16.
12.
I'm at 11.
8.
9.
11.
I'm good on both sides.
You have to roll for the dragon also, Charles.
Yeah. Plus I'm
Yeah, you
good
said
on
both.
sides.
Okay. And Tim, what was yours?
Sorry. What was I rolling?
You're rolling
Wisdom.
a death save actually for yourself. If you don't, you need to roll 8 or above to survive.
8 or above. 18.
18. Okay, you're good. Okay, we're gonna pause this epic battle right now. We're gonna go over to Garthard. We'll be right back, guys.
All right.
Garthard, you are making your way back to. You decided not to go to the demon hole, or you're making your way back
No.
to.
So I actually rolled this off while I was off screen for Garthard. His thought process. So, wait. I managed to walk through the shield. I don't remember being able to do that before in the Sunken City. What if those creatures running there? What if that's what's feeding Dragono? What if the Necrolord, the shield, wasn't meant to keep them out, but to keep people going through as a ruse? What if that was his fear? I mean, and I was just going to start using his echo, and he's just going to blast as fast as he can towards that hole.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay, so you make your way towards the hole, and you're trying to blast through these creatures, just running on the ground, right?
Using, like, he will summon his echo in front of him, switch places with it. He will just do everything that he can to go as fast as possible. He'll run on top of the creatures if he has to get past them. And then he'll try and just do everything he can to get into the center of that hole.
Andrew says a scary hole works for Abyssia. Okay, so I'm going to compel you to roll a reflex save. This is going to be for you making your way through the guys. It's going to be higher. I'm going to make you roll 5 times. It's going to be 15, 17, 19, 21, 23. You make all those, and you would definitely get through all of them.
Natural 20 on the first one. That is, what was the second roll?
17.
That's an 18. That's a 22 on the third one.
So good. Need 21 now.
22 on this one.
And 23. What do you need to roll here?
Yes! 27.
Wow. Okay. So you make your way through. You're fighting them off. You're thrown to one. You're trying to get through, and you're doing your best. You're climbing over, and they're not really trying to stop you. They're just trying to get in. You're climbing over them, and they're kind of like not that intelligent. So you're literally just like standing on top of them. It's literally like being in hell and climbing over the damned.
I'm imagining kind of like buffalo running towards a cliff.
Yeah, in a sense, but it's more visually like Dante's Inferno. So you're making your way over towards the center of the hole, and you're standing on these creatures, and you're just looking down, and you just see that it goes down forever, and these creatures are climbing down, and some are falling down, and you're about to fall in. What is your choice? You have 6 seconds to make it.
Oh, Garther's putting his echo towards the center, and he's going right down.
Okay, so you put echo second, and you switch and go down?
Yep.
Okay, so you fall down to the hole, and you begin falling 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, 10 minutes, and you're just falling forever. And down, you see these creatures are falling. Some creatures are climbing, and all of a sudden, these creatures come out and they fall into this much larger area. And in the center of this area, you see is like a purple crystal. And the crystal is the size of the collector's crystal.
Okay.
And you see large eyes like looking around.
Okay.
And you fall kind of into like the orbit of this thing and immediately just start orbiting like all the other creatures. Some of the creatures try to go up into the crystal. The ones that do get absorbed and they disappear. And it seems like a moth to the flame. All these creatures want to do is touch the crystal. You're now floating, and you have no thrust, so you're unable to like swim yourself anywhere. You're just kind of trapped in this orbit around.
All right, I will be. Is there a ground at all?
There is ground because it is like a cavern in essence, but the ground is not close. It's probably about a couple hundred feet in any direction to get the ground.
Okay. I am going to use my echo, and I'm going to use my echo to stab. No, I don't think the echo has an example of my weapon. Oh. Because the echo has an example of my weapons. Would it have a copy of the volcano dagger that's in my hand?
Has an example of your weapons, or has the exact?
Well, because it hits. When it hits, it uses my attack.
I would imagine it would have it so that you could. But you want it to attack for you. I don't know if it's going to be able to attack the same properties unless it says that. But you could definitely switch places with it and then use your dagger.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab with the volcano dagger into the crystal.
Okay, so you're gonna keep. You could just switch places with the thing as much as you want. You could do that infinitely. Okay.
Yeah.
You get over to the crystal, and you stab the crystal.
Yep. And it's very specifically with that volcano dagger.
That dagger is it one of the goblins had?
Yeah.
Okay. Roll your attack.
I'm gonna use a reroll. So that's plus 11, 26.
You attempt to attack the essence of a god. You take your dagger, you thrust it in. For a second, you see the dagger does something to the crystal, almost like in some way, and maybe it hurt him, maybe it didn't, you don't know what effect you're hoping for. You're trying to make damage, I guess. And you are taken into Dragano. You're absorbed.
Did that at least nick it?
You're not sure because you didn't live long enough to find out. So I'm going to leave you hanging out with us right now. But
get your character sheet, fold it up, and post it to Audio Dungeon.
Send it in to Phoenix Studios in New York.
So Tony can put it on the dartboard and throw darts at it.
Yes.
Okay, guys. I hardly knew the.
Yes.
This
Never
is like
forget.
the third time. that he's died now.
Is it third? I thought this is the fourth, I think.
And I think this is permanent.
Probably.
Maybe.
Until you show up next episode on Audio Dungeon to save them.
Right.
Yep.
Okay. You guys made your passes, and that curse is going to keep going, and then he'll have another attack on top of that next round. Miss Star, you go. You guys have done 173 damage to him. Miss Star, you're up.
I'm going to do another sunburst.
Yeah, why
Needs
stop
to
now?
make that same save as
If anyone has a
before,
physical attack, just make it. Just roll it right now. It'll save time.
Yeah, which is again another Constitution save is DC 19, and it's 44 points of damage on this one.
44.
Yes, it's radiant damage, of course.
Yeah, I attacked him 3 times. I did 51 damage.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him with the magic wand again and 16 points.
Tony, what's his AC?
20.
Okay, yeah, I hit for 13 damage.
13 damage.
Yeah, with the pistol.
Oh, okay.
Tony, Ringo did hit with 22. Does that hit?
Hit.
19 points.
Tony, I used the magic wand. I don't know if you heard me. I did 16 points on the magic.
Okay,
missile.
yeah, I didn't hit the damage. Okay, gotcha.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, I'm not sure what this is gonna do.
That's
never
always
wrong.
exciting.
That's never a good start.
So I swung with the +2 Vorpal sword.
Did you crit?
I got a natural 20.
Let's go!
Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. You're gonna roll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're gonna roll a d6.
D6?
Yes. So if you roll a 6, yeah, it looks like you rolled already. If you roll a 6, it's gonna be a decapitation.
5.
A 5. Okay, so you come over. You go to swing. He dodges out of the way, but the last second you catch and you hack one of the legs off, and he falls out to the ground. It's like he's screaming.
All right.
Wow, I haven't seen a critical Vorpal attack in a long time.
Do I roll a damage or?
Yeah, roll damage.
Okay. Let's see here. 1d6 plus 7.
Vorpal critical. Wow, awesome.
That's exciting.
So 14 points of damage.
14 points of damage. Got it.
And that's a crit, right? So does he still get double on that, or is it just?
I awarded doubles.
Okay.
Oh, all right. So 28. Okay, cool.
And a leg.
Nice.
And he's missing a leg.
I mean, were there other creatures within 5 feet of him?
I don't think there's any other creatures in there.
No, it's just
him.
it's just him right that close. Yeah. Who did not give me their attack for this round?
Evan said he had to go, but he was going to attempt to stab this guy in the heart with his ceremonial dagger. He rolled a 33 and 12 damage.
12 damage is done. Nothing happens additional with that.
And then Paxton did another ice knife and twinned it using a sorcery point. He rolled a 23 to hit and a natural 20. On the 23, it's 5 direct damage and then 4 splash damage. And then on the natural 20, it's a 2 and 7. So I guess 4 direct damage and 14 splash damage, assuming he fails the DC 13 dex.
Failed 1.
Okay.
So take 1 of the damage. Got it.
Cool.
Okay, anyone else not give me their attack? Okay, that number is going up by 3 from before. Everyone will have to make a save for the curse. Oh, go ahead, Charles. Charles, something wrong? Looks like you lost audio.
13.
Okay, everyone. We'll go back to Charles in 1 second. Everyone, roll a death save of 11. If you fail, you are dead. It's as simple as that.
14.
19. Ringo roll 19.
Natural
18.
20.
16 here.
I wish I got that in one of my other rolls. At least I didn't go for
Pretty
that
good one to make.
Spell sniper now. It's a
Okay.
reaction.
And he was going to attack you this round, but instead that you see him working on his leg, and you see his leg comes back in the form of like a skeleton leg, and he stands up. But that's what he spends his whole turn on, which is fantastic because you don't want him targeting on you. So we're going back to Mistar. Good.
Casting Disintegrate on him. Level 6 Disintegrate, which is I think it's just get the save.
It's just going to deal a crazy amount of damage or save, right?
It does both. It does half. So it's going to do 10d6 plus 40 damage, dex save. If he fails his dex save with DC 19, he's going to take 10d6 plus
Passed.
40. Passed?
Yep.
Even with his missing leg?
Well, he's got a skeleton. His skeleton
I suppose.
leg isn't good for nothing.
Okay, so it's still going to be, the total would have been 71 damage, but it's half that.
Isn't he still blind?
Yep, he is still blind. Oh, he had a disadvantage.
Oh, it's true. Let's roll it.
Blinded.
Oh, I rolled 16 and a 16, so he made it.
Fair enough. Okay. Oh, those okay, yeah. Yeah, so it's total damage would be
35.
Yeah, 35 damage.
I got it. Okay. Andrew, you're up. Anyone who can attack, if you can just do it, do your attack. You know what to hit him, do your damage, move it quickly.
Yeah, I shot him with my pistol, and I did 15 damage.
15 damage. Magic missile, you said?
No, this is my pistol.
Oh, pistol. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, guys.
Turned it sideways.
Not sure if I can get the camera to go on to this.
I have 15 more points on magic missile.
Did you get another nat 20?
Yeah.
Yo!
You're not 20 again?
Tony, before you do him, I did 16.
16, got it.
And I did
15. I did 15 on my wand.
I did 4 necrotic.
I got another nat 20 with my Vorpal.
I'm glad you're getting them.
Wow, that's amazing. Let's finish everybody up before we go to the fun of the Vorpalness again.
I hit him with a
Else?
chill touch, and so he only takes 4 damage, but he can't heal until next round.
Yeah, cut off another leg. You won't get it back.
I got
Okay.
56 on my attack.
Got it. Anyone else I'm missing?
Did you get my hit?
Orlander? Orlander, so do me a favor, move the dice to something in front of the screen so you can watch the roll and do a D6 roll.
I'm sorry, say that again?
Do a D6 roll in front of the camera. Move the camera or bring it something up to it and roll D6. If you roll a...
let's see how I can do that.
If you roll a 5, I'm going to give you the benefit of swiping his leg back out, and I'll still let you do something else for fun.
All right.
If you roll a 6, you decapitate it.
All right.
And I shut the stream down.
Let's roll here. 4.
4. That is his other leg. You're like, oh, want to grow a bone out of that leg? How about this one? You take him, you fall down to the ground again, and that's beautiful. And do your damage.
Okay. 7. So 7.
Don't forget to double it.
9, 10, 11. So 22.
That's doubled?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no. I didn't add my strength. 25.
Got it. Noted. Anyone not go this round?
Oh, can we get Charles back?
Oh, right. No.
Hi.
Charles, welcome back.
Hey.
There you go. Now we can hear you.
Charles, your volume's a little bit low, just so you know. I can hear you though.
Okay.
What is your death roll? 11. This is for this last round, and then you're gonna roll a new death roll. Isn't that great?
You're welcome, Charles.
Both are successful, but can I do my damage for these 2 rounds?
Yes. Now you can because you're alive.
Yeah.
God.
Let's see. Dragon done 55 damage the first round, 58 the second round. 1 was a crit. I done 8 damage with this halberd. Now it's adamantine.
8. You say 8 damage?
Yeah.
Something's
he did.
happening again.
What do you say, guys? 8 damage?
He said 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. At least we got his recorded. He just added 110 damage to it. Wow.
Oh.
Charles, if you can hear us, we got your damage.
The other one was a crit, though, right? The dragon was
Yes,
a crit?
it's 55, 58, but he just said it was a crit, but he gave me the damage for it. I'm assuming he doubled it. Charles, can you still hear us? Give me a thumbs up if you still hear us.
You could put
Yeah,
it in
he
the
did.
chat.
Oh, I just did it in the wrong area. Sorry. Hold on one guy. Yes, you just told me already.
Okay.
Okay, so now we're going to the fun part. Guys, I'm going to require everyone to put this on camera. You can roll digitally on Discord if you wish. Actually, let's just do it on Discord, make it easy. And
Okay.
then we will reveal as they go. You can roll in the Dungeon Master channel. This is a first announce your plus, then do your roll. We do one person at a time. Miss Star, you can go first. You need to achieve a 14 or higher, otherwise you are diggity dead. Charles is back.
Why can't I find it? There it is.
Charles, can you hear
my
us?
plus is
Yeah.
plus 9.
Okay. We're rolling it. Let's say 14. Just don't roll anything else yet. I got you down.
I rolled it.
report.
Okay.
I
Well,
rolled a 19, so I'm okay.
adamantine. It's adamantine halberd. I was going to crack his armor.
You try to crack his armor. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I done an 8 damage on the first hit and 1 damage on the second hit.
Okay. Hit again, and I'll let you know what happens to the armor.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
next
good.
person. This is Liv. Liv, you need a 14. What's
Yeah,
your plus?
I have a +3.
Okay.
And what's the command there, Mr.?
It's check the exclamation point, roll, and then space, then D20.
Or / don't die.
Yeah, that too.
Ooh.
That was close.
Before we keep going, does anyone who thinks that we're gonna lose somebody before the end of this stream? Most people.
No comment.
Paxton, go ahead.
Depends on how much HP this guy
Tim,
has.
through spell sniper, he might be able to stop the attacks. Period.
Tony, Evan put into Facebook a con save of 19.
Okay, sunbeam into his face. It's melee range. Oh, he's a sunbeam. Okay. Failed. Evan, he failed. We know. Okay,
What's
who's
the
next
command?
here? Ringo just rolled. Oh no!
No,
Yeah.
+5. So 15.
Okay. I thought you were done.
No,
Paxton, do I have
15
yours?
+5.
What is it? Just roll d20.
Question.
Yeah, do you see mine there? Just copy that and do that.
What's your question, Tim?
The spell sniper thing. How does that work, and what do I need to do? Can I stop that?
You want to try to stop
he
this spell
he has a
permanently?
class ability, which is being part of the Arcane Trickster, is he has an effect called Spell Thief. Immediately after a creature casts a spell that targets you or includes you in the area effect, you can use your reaction to force the creature to make a saving throw its casting ability modifier, DC 17. On a failure, you negate the spell's effects against you and you steal that spell and can cast it for 8 hours It has to be the spell has to be at least first level. So he can basically take the spell and it stops the effect completely. He can't use it again. He steals
Okay.
it.
The problem is you can't do it now because that happened 2 rounds ago.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to get him to do. Okay, that's fair enough.
Oh, I'm sorry, lads.
Okay, Paxton, go
All
for
right.
it.
I have a +1.
Oh no.
Oh
fail.
no.
No.
Who's got a reroll for him? Anybody?
I got a reroll from Evan earlier, but I don't think we have what we need.
You can do rerolls. I've already allowed them from the beginning.
All right. I'll do it again. This feels like it might be a waste.
I mean, if it's
It
social life,
doesn't matter, right?
You're dead. So
Oh,
Yay!
15. Look, you were giving up on life and everything. You were writing your will out.
he was dropping
man.
to the ground, and then he really got a breath of air.
Yeah.
Oh, man, 0.
all right, I got a +3.
Okay,
Nice.
Yeah.
Why did,
you are
that
one
happened
short.
twice. I
You're one
have
short.
a reroll. I guess I got to use it.
Yeah.
This is from Evan, so it either way. Thanks, man. Hey.
Oh,
Hey!
Reroll saved our butts.
wow. Next,
All right, Evan, keeping us in.
Evan is literally keeping you guys alive. 12 on my save for the curse. Oh, very good. Oh no, not very good. Oh, that's for the last one. The last one that's good. You didn't roll that one. And Evan, you have, if you can hear me, you have to roll one more now. You need a 14 or higher. So you're good so far. Doug, you're up.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Good luck. What's your plus?
+1.
You need paladins in this group, right? I mean, only if you had a paladin. Only if I
You
allowed
didn't
it.
let us have paladins.
I know. Exactly. You just needed to let
Evan,
Evan got the nat 20.
Oh no,
What plus
No,
are
he
we
didn't.
getting?
Oh, Doug.
Doug, you need a reroll.
I don't think I have one.
I don't have one. No.
Hold on.
Anyone want to give Doug a reroll?
I got a reroll.
I will. You can have my Patreon reroll.
Okay.
All right, let me try again.
What plus are we getting?
Whatever plus you have for your wisdom save.
save.
Wisdom. Okay.
Plus
All right.
7 for you, Tim.
I need good mojo. Come on, guys.
You got this, man.
11 plus
What's
1.
your plus?
I only have a +1, so it's a 12.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh
Doug.
no. Does anyone have anything to help him before we move on?
I already
can't.
used my reroll.
I haven't.
He already
I
used his
haven't used
reroll,
my
so-
Patreon
Yeah, he already
reroll
used his
this
reroll.
week. If you want.
Can't be a reroll. It's got to be an ability, like a bonus action or something like that.
Nothing like that.
Nope.
Evan, do you have anything to help him? Orlando, we'll come back to you to make sure.
Yeah, the only thing I have is I have a cutting action for dash, disengage, or hide, but that's it.
No, you need somebody to cast something to give you like a temporary bonus to a roll. Evan goes stars.
How are our shares and stuff?
Like a bless or something.
Not enough.
Can't do that either.
I'll tell you what. I'm gonna give Doug the benefit. I love that you said stars. I'm gonna give you the benefit of the +2 that's coming up if we get to 30. So get us to 30 likes. You have it till the end. So we finish up with Charles. If you get to 30 likes, you'll get a +2. Does that give you the number?
Let me see.
It does.
11.
Yep.
12.
It literally gets you right to the cusp of 14.
And we're on 24, so we need people to like.
Yeah, you need another 6 more people. to
25.
like it.
Guys, get to 30 and you save Doug. Hashtag
Girl.
save Doug.
Everyone make fake accounts.
Just change my order. Let's see.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. Ugh. Orlando, I think you're up. Make your roll we're doing a Discord.
Okay, so in Discord, and it is
You need a 14.
it's exclamation roll D20 plus. Is that the way you write it?
No, it's just explanation roll space D20.
Space D20. Okay.
What's your
Oh,
plus?
no.
Hell, look at that.
What's your wisdom?
What's your
He's plus
plus?
7. Oh, he's plus 7 on wisdom save.
Yeah.
So this is actually a fail. It's time for a reroll.
If you don't have one, I'll give you one.
I actually haven't used mine this week. I do have one. Wow.
You see, you can't use a Patreon rerolls on yourselves.
I'm gonna give him mine.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So I'm taking one from Derek.
Yes. Yeah. So you need to roll. All you need to do is roll a 7 or higher. If you fail this roll, your character will die. Unless we get 5 more likes, we're still 5 likes short to save Doug. If you don't get 5 likes, now in chat, that is it. 5 likes is the difference between one of these characters dying or not, because they get a +2 bonus at 30 likes. Tim, you can make your roll.
I am sitting with my finger above the enter button.
Still 3 short. Oh my goodness. You made it.
I got it.
Congratulations.
Wow, holy crap, that was wow.
Still though, guys, come on. Let's get those 3 more.
Hashtag save Doug.
Guys, right now, like and subscribe. 3 likes will save him.
The round's not over until Charles is back. Charles is back online.
Just keep him offline.
Just keep him offline forever. I can't find him.
2 more.
Charles, take your time. Take your time.
Charles, take your time. Take your time.
Oh, we're getting feedback.
Take your time.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Charles, you're up. Hashtag Ken Milo.
No. Okay. I gotta make 2 of these.
Wait, did we just lose the DM?
We win.
That's an automatic win.
You live.
We win.
Victory.
That's the equivalent of rolling off the table.
Oh, never mind.
I almost just lost everything.
Where are the heroes? They need to be liking.
Let's say giving advantage on wisdom checks, so he could actually give Doug a reroll.
Doug.
Oh, before I left, I thought we had 28. We have 25. What happened?
What? No.
No, I'm showing 28.
Yeah, it shows me 28.
Okay, mine went down for some reason. I don't know why it did that.
No, I just refreshed and it's still 28.
I don't know if I can refresh.
I mean, it's still 30.
Right. Okay, so let's get back. Guys, you have 2 more likes. You need it in the next minute, and that is it. You see me stalling a little bit, but that's it. Trying to be nice, but then it's gonna happen.
Evan
Charles,
did say he cast enhance ability on him. Which would mean that he would have had advantage on that save.
I cast enhance ability, giving advantage on wisdom checks. Enhance ability needs to be cast as some sort of reaction or a bonus action. It cannot be your round action because that'll be a metagame. Can it be cast as a reaction or a bonus action? I'm gonna check it out right now. Casting time is 1 action to last for an hour. Does anyone have an ability to cast a spell like this as a bonus action? It's basically like an artificer, so it depends on. We need to know. Damn, he says no. Damn, 1 action. Okay, what is official count on your screens, guys? I still have the 25. So what do you have on there? That is it, Doug. You have
mine.
You have a death. We fall 2 short.
I'm sorry, Doug.
Sorry, Doug.
Put it this way: you went out greatly because you brought the whole furnace down. So you definitely left a legacy, and you didn't destroy reality, and you definitely left your mark on the world.
Yeah, just bury me in Anwar. I just want to make sure I'm there.
You make me cry.
I did not think I was going to make it this far, so I'm happy to get this far in.
We're just at 29.
Oh.
It's too late. You already called it.
Okay. That was a round for him. He's repairing his other leg and getting back up, so he does not have another attack. Miss Star, you are up. Go ahead.
Disintegrate.
Go ahead.
So he's got the deck save, and this time here it's an 88 point damage disintegrate.
Jesus. What's the save?
It is. Give me a second. I've got it here. Dexterity.
What's the number?
19.
Does it fail?
88 points of damage.
88. Okay. Anyone, again, do your attacks right now. If you have a question for me or it's more complicated, let me know. Liv, you're up.
I'm calculating the damage right now.
Okay. Evan wants to know, does the ceremonial dagger and a Necro Lord tune me into anything? No, it does not. You did stab him. No, you did do damage, but no, it didn't do anything.
Tony, I shot the Necro Lord with my pistol again. 18 damage.
18. Got it.
Tony, I shot the Necro Lord with a 20 unnatural 20, and I did 19 points of damage.
Yeah, we're lighting him up.
Okay. Next up, who else?
I missed.
Does 22 hit?
Yes.
22 points of damage.
Got it.
I did 59.
Oh, wow. Is it a rifle?
Yeah, it's my it's a Dread Pirate's rifle, but it's 3 shots, so
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
3 shots together.
Okie doke. Who else has an attack? I'll tell you right now that you're above 800 damage.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
What happened to Charles?
He's kind of stuck in limbo right now. I'm unable because he still has when he's there. Oh wait, I can do this. No, Charles, you're in some sort of limbo. You're in the void. I can't bring you forward nor deny you.
Just to put all of his attacks in the chat.
See this one? No. No, you're coming up to 2 spots. I would do, Charles. I would do a reset, like restart your computer or something, because it shows you twice in here. I'm gonna kick you, Charles. Help you.
Dang, his damage would really help right now.
It would be nice.
Mm-hmm.
Wouldn't it be nice if Charles could do damage?
The dragons.
Even if we
from
die,
behind.
this Necro Lord's never going to forget us.
Friend as well.
Because, like, we cut up both his legs. He's, like, wandering around with, like, skeleton legs now.
That is saved you. Orlando saved you from 2 major attacks from him, and you're just getting hit by the curse. That was huge.
We need the dragon's breath.
Who else?
Right.
Who else has an attack for me?
Evan rolled a 20 for his attack.
20 for attack. Evan, that is a hit. That's a hit for Volt. Charles, if you want to put it in, if you can hear me, you can put it into chat as well. Hit again with the halberd, 2, and dragon crit with claw for 12. So only 14 damage added in by Charles. 8, 42.
And then Evan did 14 damage.
So it looks like Charles did 2. The same thing. Hit again with the halberd for 2, and dragon crit with claw for 12. So didn't do that much. Okay, so they added in. The guys are up to 842 damage dealt, which means, guess what? We're going for another round.
Wait,
and
Tony.
we're going to kill a lot of people.
Yeah.
Tony, he hit again with the halberd. Does it affect his armor?
Thanks, Dale. You're the best.
Oh. I don't remember who was even singing.
I was singing, and then Orlando was singing, so we didn't do that.
You guys did great.
What was your question?
He hit again with his halberd, so does it affect his adamantum halberd? So does it affect his?
Oh yes, good call. So
I got you, Charles.
I'm gonna lower his AC to 14.
Oh wow.
Okay, so this bone armor cracks, and you guys are up. You guys, oh sorry, you guys are not up. You guys are down. Actually, here we go. So now it was 14 last time, which means the save for death is 17. If you fail, you die. Starting with Mistar. In Discord, please. Let's do it in order. Don't do it beforehand. Just prepare. Uh-oh.
No.
What's your plus, Richard?
Not that much. 9 plus 9.
Like,
I'm using one of my extra rerolls to make you reroll it.
Okay. You're given a reroll. You may now reroll it. The plus 9, so you need to roll.
ooh,
Not that.
16.
Oh, wait. No, yeah, you missed it.
16.
Are we at 30? No, we're at 29 shares. 29
No.
likes.
No, Mister.
Oh, my God. You have it till the end of the round. Otherwise, you're dead, Miss Star. Andrew, you're up.
I don't think I'll make this. I didn't. I got 16. So I'm gone. Unless we get the +2.
Guys at home, we only need to add one person watching the stream needs to like this video. If one single person likes this video, you could be the person just passing by and don't care at all. All you gotta do is like it, and you're gonna save the life of one mythical person.
Tony, how many likes on YouTube do we have?
No, it's got. I actually, whatever I have here on top is the total for everything. It might just be going Facebook.
Oni's going to get that like right now.
He just told his wife.
Yeah, just like it.
Just you don't have to mean it. Just like it.
I want a whole paragraph about why she liked it and why she loves the show, and it better not be just to support her husband.
Also, Doug did give a reroll.
We're at 31.
By 31, 32, look, they're flying in right now.
I live by 1.
I live too.
Okay, Mistar, you're alive, and Zero, you're alive. So now you guys have a +2 on top of all your other rolls, and Mistar is going to go have a heart attack off camera, and then he'll be back when it's done.
Oni, you couldn't have done that 2 rounds ago.
Oh,
She was sleeping. Okay, I just woke her up.
I'm kidding.
That's how serious this is.
Doug will never.
Okay, Liv, you're up.
This
19 is
where I
good,
go.
Evan. Evan makes the save. Liv, go ahead.
5, 6,
You
7,
should be good with a plus,
18.
right?
Yeah. 18.
You are good, alive. Joshua.
I'm dead. 9 total.
Who has a reroll for Josh? Anybody?
I donated
make you
500 stars for a general
He did.
reroll.
Are you giving it to Josh?
I'll give it to anybody needs it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Josh, there you go.
Thank you.
What's your plus, Josh?
5.
5 plus the 2 or 5?
Oh, 7. No, 7.
Plus 7.
Still at 11. That's still a fail. But let me re-roll it. That
There you
made
go.
You got it.
Thank you, Doug.
All right, I still have a
Paxton.
reroll if anybody else needs one.
All right, I got a
Thank you,
+1
Doug.
plus the shares is +3 total.
You need a 14.
Oh, that's not gonna.
Okay, so you have a reroll from Orlander.
All right.
It's so nerve wracking.
I know, I'm going crazy right now.
That's tough.
You fell short by 1.
No, isn't that a plus? Oh yeah, 17.
Yeah.
17 needs 4. You only have a plus 3.
I'm losing my boys.
Oh
well.
All the little ones are dying.
How surprising.
They're the ones who have a plus nothing to their rolls.
Yeah.
Orlando, you're up. Here it comes.
Okay, he's.
Oh, he makes it
nailed
even
it.
without any help.
Oh,
That is it. So we've lost Paxton and we've lost Trist. And this is around 32 or half if I save 19 for the save. Yeah, you're fine.
No, that was for he cast lightning for his next round.
Oh, okay. Okay, guys, so he actually has a round this time, so he's going to turn around and he's going to we're basically gonna, I'm actually going to do like a dark bolt, like a fire. It's basically like a fireball, but it's going to be fun damage for everybody. Everybody roll save. You can roll it normally right in front of you. This save is going to be reflex save. It's going to be a 15 even. If you fail, it's only damage on failure. If you fail, it's going to be 4d6 damage.
Ringo rolled a 17 without the modifier, so he made it.
I save.
I don't even remember what it was, but I got it too.
What was the save?
15 dex. The damage is 14 if you fail.
Okay.
I had 17, so
18, 24.
24. Okay. Anyone? If you fail, you took 14 damage. Guys, the next roll for death save is going to be an unnatural 20. He has 842 life off, and no, you probably know where we're going here. 1,000 kills him. 1,000. I should say 1,000 kills him. 1,000 takes his battle over, and you'll see. If you all
Round
die,
2.
that's it. This is over, obviously. And so you need to do 108 damage. Let's begin. Miss Star.
I'm actually going to cast Resilient.
I'm sorry, it's more than that. It's 158 damage.
Right, Resilient Sphere. Nothing passes through the sphere. No spells, effects, nothing. So basically, I can put like a shield around all of us and stop that curse thing from affecting us. So no spell effects can pass through it.
Is this a spell coming at us?
But the curse is already on the ground you're on.
Yeah, so
it's all around you. You're casting that within it.
So what I can basically do is put the sphere so that I have the sphere underneath us and around us. So it's not. So then I can bring the Necro Lord into it, but everyone around the sphere, we're no longer on the ground. We're inside this magical sphere.
It's in the area, so it's not going to work because it's already
It's not going to
everywhere.
work.
Yeah,
because it makes a sphere, which basically makes it where you can block all energy or other spell effects cannot pass through the barrier in or out. Creatures in the sphere can do it. The sphere is immune to all damage, but you can still attack people that are inside the sphere.
I want to be able to use this spell thief thing on him.
You can't. It's already. You should have done it in the round 1. So would I know that's not going to work?
Yeah, it's tricky because it's almost like an aura he's using in the area.
Yeah, it has a creatures or so it basically makes a sphere around your.
I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll if you want, you can choose to use it or not. Your choice. It won't let you lose. You're not going to lose a round or anything. If you use it, it'll stop all future stuff. Just be a compromise, but it won't stop that curse. But it will stop.
Okay.
It will stop all future magic.
Okay, so it wouldn't stop the curse though, because that's what I was aiming to do, is something to stop the curse.
Right.
We gotta get that 160 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
what
all
you need
gonna
right
die
now.
next turn.
Can you come back to me in a moment?
Sure.
I just need to do a couple of spell checks.
I have
Andrew?
60 damage on mine.
60 damage. That's good.
22
902. Taken off.
22 damage from Ringo on a hit of 22.
Nice. 924. Getting
hit
closer
him.
to 1,000.
God, my brain is melting. 14 damage with the pistol.
14 damage. Everyone's helping out here.
It's like pop, pop.
938. Firing in. We're running out of people here. Arlander.
Okay, couple of rolls.
Evan is charging this round. Volt's charging in.
17.
We need to do
19, 20,
62
21,
damage.
23, 20.
Garrett just gave us 2 rerolls.
2 rerolls up in the air for later.
32 points of damage, firebolt.
Would you say what's the last word you said?
32
Firebolt.
firebolt.
Okay. Whoa. Close. Do we go to the most deadliest round ever in OE Dungeon history, or do we stop?
I've still got my attack.
And so does
Evan,
Charles, right?
Let's start to the save.
Yes, Charles.
How much
Spirit of the
damage
dark
do I
be with
need
you all,
to
he
do?
says. Charles, what's your attack?
What's your attack, Charles? We need you.
Evan, need your attack. Evan goes, I'll put it on chat. I'm gonna explode my sticky bombs on a tooth.
Evan, no, he's gonna do a grunt from Halo. He pulls the two sticky bombs out and runs. Ah!
Oh yeah, yes.
Oh, gnome running in.
Died. Charles, what do you say? No, you. Oh no, Charles, you died before the save.
Oh, Charles.
Dew is dead.
Did his
Charles
dragon
died
die
from the
though?
save.
Did his dragon die though?
I
Oh,
mean,
there
if
it is.
That was the
His
case.
save's over there.
Yeah.
But did his dragon
Oh,
die?
man. The
So, I mean,
dragon's
if
not
he
dead.
died. Like his dragon's gonna be all.
You have to roll for the dragon, Charles. Oh, he says both of them died. He's rolling for both.
Oh no!
They fall on the ground. The third and fourth victim. Evan, I need your attack. It's literally going to come down to you and come down to Richard.
Tony?
Richard, what do you got?
I've got an attack. I rolled a natural 20, which I can see my hands are way up here. I'm going to put it into Discord because I think it's only fair because it's vital. You can see it's in the container. There's the roll. This is coming up.
It doesn't mean anything when you send me the picture, just say
no. No. It's a natural 20.
I can give you a natural 20 picture, natural 20 right now too.
I just rolled it, and I'm using my fire dagger, and I rolled 43 points of damage on natural 20, so it would make it 86. That's why.
86 points of damage.
Yes.
Evan, what are you doing here? Evan says, "You want my explosives?" Evan, you gotta give me an answer now. Give me the forward because you won't have the time to ask everybody else what you should do. So give me the attack.
Kill.
Evan, I'm gonna give you 15 seconds from you hear me talking now.
Evan,
10 seconds.
yes.
9.
Just pick one, man. Just do it.
Let's
Do
do it,
whatever you want
Evan.
to do. You've got
He already
100
did say
something
yes.
life.
I can't remember what the damage was. What was it? It's like a fireball, I think. Okay. Do fireball damage.
The last time I used them was on Gaul, right? I mean, that was a while ago.
Yes.
I'll gladly take damage if it kills this Necro Lord, because we're all going to die anyway.
Oh, so you know we'll do it. Speed this up. Somebody put in Discord. Do it 86 roll, please. And if yours comes up first without Evans, we'll take that one.
See y'all type and I'll just let you guys do it. Oh god, there's so many.
None of that worked.
18.
18 is the damage.
Yeah, it's in the thing there.
Okay, I just got Evans. Okay, 32. 32 damage done. You guys come in this last round. You throw everything. All your companions are dropping to the ground. You're throwing everything that you got into it, and all of a sudden you see the Necro Lord, just kind of stop. He's on the ground, and blood starts just pouring from his mouth. He falls to his literal bony knees, and sits there. And you see all these lights happening, and you feel something change in the air, like magic stops. And something drops, like, and all of a sudden you see these like yellow sparkles coming out of the collector's crystal, and start spinning around the room. And you see the the Necro Lord starts like trying to cast a spell and regain himself, and he starts to stand up, and you see the wounds begin to start healing. And he looks around the room, and all of a sudden you see figures start appearing in the room, and you see almost a portal open up, and Thawen walks through the portal. 102nd level paladin, and he goes, takes his head off, and the Necro just falls to the ground, and he just puts the sword in the ground. He goes, "Why don't you call me sooner, everyone?" You see all the heroes start returning into the room, one by one, and the battle is over. Congratulations to everybody else, whether you live or die. You saved the day for everybody.
You came real
Holy
close there,
crap!
Richard.
I told you it wasn't going to be that bad, Rich.
Oh god, that was worse.
That was pretty bad.
The spirit of the wood. That's
Oh,
I don't know. I'd beg to differ. It was pretty bad for me.
You're at rest now with the spirit. Don't worry. No more.
I'm
boys.
so pleased I got up that level.
That helped a
the
lot.
rolling natural 20s from the
Wow.
show gave me the level from last time, and my god, that's what I did those sunbursts with.
Over the next few hours, the heroes come back through and they immediately start going to the outside, and you're gonna see a lot more happen this Wednesday. So I could tell you one more thing, but I'm not gonna say it because it'll ruin something else. So you guys, Evan says glad those rerolls came in clutch, guys. A nice round of applause for Evan, who I think saved at least 2 people in the
Yeah,
group.
it saved my life.
Thank you, Evan.
Immediately, people are talking about the battle and those that died. Trist, Dew, Paxton, and Dew's Dragon. They're immediately like celebrating and they're paying homage to you guys. And you guys go down as heroes of Indaria. And immediately, people are already talking about the battle and the people who gave their lives, and especially the ones that were involved in killing the Necro Lord and up top in the mountain.
So I assume that the curse has stopped.
Yes, the curse is removed. Yeah, just hang out there. This is amazing, guys. And then the curse kicks
We're all
in.
just dropping.
No, but I mean like the curse has stopped revive, because we've got like a high level cleric here, right?
You have you do actually when what's his name comes in, when Alabaster comes in.
So I mean, like, we can't revive these people who are dead. Does the curse stop them from reviving them?
You can ask him.
So Alabaster, can you do anything about helping the people who have died? Perhaps we can revive a few of them.
I can try. They died. It looks like on a cursed ground. So what I can do is perhaps give them one more chance for living. He walks over and he goes. Shh. You see the ground start sizzling up with like a holy light. You now get everybody who died. You now get one more chance for your roll from Alabaster, and that is it. As he's fighting back the evil that was there, I wish you luck.
Can that one help enhance that with something?
There's no reroll in this one. You get one more chance.
So
Does
what's
that
the
one
goal?
help?
16?
17.
It's a 17. You get a plus. You still get the +2, and I'll even give you another +2 from Alabaster.
That's +4 plus the +1.
Yes, you have a +4 plus whatever you have, and that is it. No reroll. Let's do it on Discord.
let's go, Doug.
Yeah, Charles.
Oh, Charles is alive. Charles comes back to life.
Come on, Doug.
Not his dragon, though.
his dragon didn't make
come
it.
on. This game
First
hates me
back.
today.
Paxton's back.
Yes.
I got
Paxton, you got it.
Doug.
Good,
Come on,
you're
Chris.
back.
Alabaster be
Oh,
praised.
Doug.
Oh, Doug, no!
No. Discord hates me today. Are you kidding?
Oh,
So
Although I
Paxton,
suppose you
Paxton, you
think about
rise,
it,
suddenly you look around, you feel better, you can't believe what's going on, and you're like, oh my God, I'm alive. You see Charles get up, but his dragon dies, and unfortunately, Trist does not rise. F in chat for Doug, everybody.
Big F in chat.
That's from Nancy. So
I think
that's
we need to
about
have
you
a
guys. All the
hero
heroes
of the
start coming
dragon.
out. Everyone's kind of celebrating, and immediately the heroes start getting to work, moving around and trying to see what's going on. They start setting up a command structure again, and they start taking over the Iron Fortress. And they're immediately reaching out to Anwar, to Sunken City, and getting everybody back on track and trying to figure out what to do next. And that is it. Right now, reality seems to be holding strong. The Necro Lords are gone. All the heroes have escaped from the crystal, and it seems like that now, for anyone who wants to, you are able to pass through into the crystal by touching it and portaling into the collector's realm and going there, or not doing that. So that's where we leave you off, guys, right now. Congratulations to everyone who won. Trist, sorry you died, but you did again. You did an amazing run at the end in the last battles.
You helped a lot,
And
man.
that's it.
Thank you,
Guys,
Trist.
for Odie Dungeon, I'm Tony, joined by Derek, Richard, Andrew, Doug, Oni, Joshua, Garrett, Tim. We had Evan before, Charles. Guys, thank you so much. Our regular show is back for this adventure is on Wednesdays at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. These are our Patreon fans. If you want to be a part of Patreon, go to patreon.com/audiodungeon. You could be a part of the adventure. And as we're going to get ready soon to go into a season 3 of the Post and Play. And it's going to be exciting on the next chapter of the story. Guys, thank you so much for playing. Thanks for hanging out today with us on this Sunday. And that's it. Guys, we'll see you soon. Thanks for joining. And I hope you have a
Good
great
night.
rest of your day. Thanks a lot, guys.
Tony.
See you later,
Have a
guys.
good one.
Thanks for playing with you.
Later, guys.
Tony.
Thank you.
Bye.